everybody, and welcome back to another episode of WCTV Gaming Presents. We are back with D&D 5e, Tomb of Annihilation. Same crew, same shenanigans. It's going to be a lot of fun. It always is. I am your co-host, John Day. My other co-host, Christian Fernandez. Say hi.
Say hi.
Thank you very much. Our DM for the night, Dylan. Please say hi.
Hello.
Joining us, per usual, we have Pat. Say hi.
Hey.
We have Tim. Say hi.
Bark.
I like that one. And our new guest from last time, we have... Sorry, I forgot. Nick, thank you very much. Say hi.
Hello.
Just think of Christmas because, Santa Claus and Nick is a gift.
I bring all the gifts.
Nick is a gift.
He is a gift.
Aw, and that's
He's
why it's called the
right.
present.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Dylan gave it to us, so we can blame him.
The real gifts were the friends we made along the way.
Is that
you'll hate
is
him by
that
the
the
end of this
person?
campaign, it's fine.
You didn't really come with a gift receipt, though, so I'm kind of questioning.
Oh, come on, we can't return it?
What did we make our
returns.
friends out of?
Wait, does it have a
In the-
warranty?
In the times of COVID, we don't accept returns, so you're just you're just stuck with it. I apologize.
There it
You're
is.
welcome, and I'm sorry.
You can either keep it or huck it out of the window going 60 miles an hour down the road. Your choice.
Oh, jeez.
Rock and roll.
And we're into it.
He's young. He'll
Man.
heal.
And well, this stream is about Dungeons and Dragons. It's contrary to popular opinion. So I believe we should begin. So last time, you guys entered the city of Omu. You went into a few buildings. You found some wasps. You found some cool like bathroom wall graffiti that I put into the chat here, and it's probably buried now. But you guys should probably hold on to it at some point maybe. You made your way eastward towards you found a little bridge. It's a nice bridge, and on the other side of the bridge you saw a bunch of plants hanging out with a frog. As you approach the bridge, Cordy, the bard, decided to get to poke a plant with his flaming rapier and accidentally killed it.
Absolutely decimated.
Yeah. And so it turned out that there were a bunch of plants on the bridge, and they were all Vegapygmies, and they chased you guys to that ruined building, and then you eventually beat them up. Got a little poisoned on the way, but that's fine. Now that we were out of there, now that encounter is finished, what shall you do next?
Well, I'm not a decision person, so I'm going to leave this up to the people with actual intelligence scores.
So, I guess we should probably go check on our stranded frog boy.
Yeah, the guy who's tied up on the island, things surrounded by the plant things. Or are they
Trying to
all
figure
dead?
out-
Are all the plant things dead?
Well, yeah, we killed them all.
The ones
Oh,
that
yeah.
the ones that were on the bridge, they all jumped off and chased you guys to this house.
So, yeah,
Tim.
I guess we'll approach the bridge.
Tim, what is your intelligence score?
-1.
Yay, I'm dumber than you.
Silly little fool.
I think your Clarice actually needs a leash, I believe, so he doesn't just wander off.
I have a -3.
Wow.
Okay. So if you want to make your way towards the frog, would you like to rush the bridge? Would you like to take your time, think a little bit? Would you like to, I don't know,
Craft a body harness
do
for...
an Irish dance? I don't.
Definitely
do.
take time. I believe last time we took a look at it.
Examine it.
Yeah.
There was a crack that went down the middle.
Yeah, it was
Down
like
the middle.
it was a seam, right?
Yeah.
Can we give your
Yeah,
character hard candy, or will you choke?
We haven't tried yet.
Ugh, God.
It's
Would
questionable.
one of you like to make a? Actually,
wait,
let's do something.
Is it a wooden or is it stone
It is carved stone.
with a seam down the middle?
Yeah.
I can't remember who made the roll that actually noticed it. It was not I.
It was
I
Christian.
made. Oh, I know. I made a roll, and somebody else made a roll too.
I made a
Oh
roll.
yeah,
saw
and it
a lot of
wasn't
stuff.
me.
Both Cordy and Pobubia had made very good rolls. So I gave them a bunch of nice information. That is why you can see all the nice things you see on the map. That big chunk with the tower in the middle, you can see that because that's all lava, and lava puts off light
Light.
in like I don't know, in video games, not really in real life, but it's fine.
Lies. I went to sleep
Yeah.
with Mount
Okay,
Etna
so
constantly
you're
like
on this side
bubbling.
of the you're on this side of the bridge. Would you like to I mean, you can investigate the bridge. You can just like run to the aid of the frog.
I'm not gonna run. I would like to investigate to make sure it doesn't split and fall like going
Yeah.
across.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Who, me?
Me. Hang on.
You? Oh, okay, sorry.
He's working on it.
That's not bad.
Well, I don't know why they do it with advantage. Oh yeah, because you didn't set the thing to not do it with advantage.
No, I
yeah,
have advantage on all intelligence checks.
all
Part
of
of
them?
being yeah, is that has to do with being
I
a
have that
battlesmith.
as well. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So yeah, you do a little bit of investigation. It looks like that if you use your little gnome eyes and you I'm assuming you have like one of those jeweler's loops. If you look down, you can see there's actually a mechanism down in that seam. It you don't know what it controls, but it does have some gears, so you can jam it if you would like to.
But Bubia, what do your gnome eyes see?
There's a mechanical mechanism to this bridge. Maybe we should, if we jam something in the gears, maybe they won't move. Maybe the bridge parts.
Well, the bridge is currently not moving.
Right.
So the
But if we
moving
jam-
things do?
if-
Yeah.
If we jam the gears now and it's not moved, then it won't possibly be able to move, so it should stay the same.
He's saying
So-
that there's likely a triggering mechanism somewhere further up the bridge.
Yeah.
Do I have a?
I mean, it's not. You could just take. Like, you can go find a stick. Like it's really. I mean, if you trust the strength of the stick, at least.
It's a rock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll attempt to.
These are stone gears. Wow, I just snorted. That was interesting. These are stone gears. Because we don't have industry. Because this is because this is essentially the fantasy version of the middle of the Amazon.
Savages.
Well, I would like to find a good strong stick, and then use my wood carving tools to like carve it in a manner that would like go in between the teeth, so that if the teeth move, it will like jam it harder into the thing.
Okay, make a survival check to go to find some nice looking sticks. I guess a branch maybe.
Oh, that sucks. It was on 17.
I mean, there's sticks around. They seem flexible because they're not dead sticks. Like these are living trees, and any sticks that had fallen had very recently fallen, and
Mhm.
most of them are not dead. They have at least like some flex to them, as far as you can tell, at least.
Okay. So do I get one, or
Yeah,
do I just?
you can have a wet flexible stick if you would like. You can take as many as you want. You can take 5. You can take 10. They're just wet and flexible. They're sticks. They exist. You're in the middle of a jungle. I don't know what else you want from me.
I get about 5, and
Okay.
I cut them to, I don't know, how big are the gears?
Not particularly big.
Like if I said like a 2-foot stick or something, and then I used some rope from my Dungeoneer pack with my wood carving tools that I'm an expert in.
Okay, so you can take some of these sticks and you can, looking down at the gears that you can see, you can fashion them into sort of like a. Are you saying you're gonna tie them all together to make them thicker or and sturdier? Is
Yeah,
that what you were? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. Yeah, you don't even need to check for that because you're proficient with wood carving.
And then I jam it in there.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So there is
All right.
now you jam the gears. I mean, nothing happens, but you jam the gears.
Yep.
Um.
All right. I think we should send the orc across.
Oh,
Seconded.
Most impressive.
you monsters!
I proceed across the bridge, flying on my broom 10 feet above the ground.
Damn it.
I
Only
doesn't
10
help
feet.
us
Are
at
you
all.
sure?
I
doesn't
don't
help.
want to
Wait,
be 10 feet off the ground. I don't want to be knocked off the brim into the lava.
And
I was talking about me. I was going to
remember-
fly 10 feet off the ground.
Are you sure, Tim? You don't want to go any higher there, Pat?
Yeah, I don't need to go 20.
Remember
I'm
the
gonna stay at 10.
gargoyles.
That's why I'm staying at 10.
Yeah. I mean, as you fly over, you see a stone bridge. How far across are you gonna go? All the way to
All-
the other side, or
All the way to the other side.
let me look at the stats of something.
Do bridges have stats?
No, not the bridge.
There's
Oh, I
things on
tried.
the bridge.
If the bridge is a mimic,
Oh no.
The seam was a
gears were
mouse.
teeth.
Seam.
Um,
The seam was a mouth. The gears are teeth.
You just see a tongue just slither out from the middle of the bridge.
The bridge was people.
I
yeah,
like
I'm
this
just gonna,
bridge a
I'm
lot
just
more
gonna
now.
roll. I'm gonna roll a die. Don't mind me.
Well, you can do it on the DM level, and we wouldn't have to see it.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so you as you fly across, you see a bunch of you see some more Vegapygmies and a Vegapygmy chief, and what looks to be a like plant dog.
A plant
And
dog.
they're all dancing around a small frog creature, and they're chanting in weird like leafy Vegapygmy language. But they don't notice you yet, or at all really. They're way too into their like ritual, whatever they're
Yeah.
trying to do.
and I don't speak vegan.
Oh,
Yeah, you absolutely have no idea what they're saying.
The rest of us, because Pat didn't take the orc.
Vinaigrette,
Pat went on his broom across the thing by himself. So the rest of us are just sitting at the end of the bridge. I said we send the orc across because he has the most hit points.
which I didn't do, so we're all good to go.
No, I'm just going to spin back around then and report what I found.
They had actually tied the frog is tied up, but he was also held by like another rope to just like a boulder.
Yeah.
Swing on back around. Frog's tied to a rock, and there's a bunch more Vegapygmies and one of those, and some kind of dog-looking Vegapygmy.
You saw actually. Let me give you a number of Vegapygmies since you were literally right there.
I guess you could call it a dogwood.
You all take 10 d6 psychic damage.
that sounds about right.
No, yeah. There were 8 Vegapygmies you saw. There was one chief, and there was that one thorny weird dog. And then there's the one frog.
Yep.
Interesting.
Mm.
What say you?
I said send the orc across, and if nothing happens, the rest of us go across.
Do you
Now
not,
that we know.
Well,
you
we are
not-
past that option.
do you not trust your own work? You seem to be pretty happy
I
with
trust
the
my
fact.
own work, but
Then walk
someone needs to
across.
test it out. No, someone needs to test it out.
Okay. I'll go.
It was really nice knowing you.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, so this bridge isn't super wide, but it's also not like you're not doing like a tightrope walk. It's like maybe like 8 feet horizontal, and according to this map scale, like 50 feet long. You walk down the bridge. You just go on a like regular leisurely pace. You run in, like, what's going on?
Yeah, leisurely. I'm not
Oh,
trying
okay.
to like run in and
Yeah.
spook anything and
You stop,
have
you let
a
you
million
stop,
things
you
attack me at
you
once.
light up a smoke. He was leaning on a lamppost. So you make it. You make it about 3/4 of the way, and you hear.
I do intentionally want to stop before it looks like I'm
Yeah,
completely
no,
visible to
I
these
know.
things.
You make it 3/4 of the way.
You hear
And,
Utini.
and you hear a clunk and the ground underneath your left foot slowly sinks into the bridge. You all hear some whirring and some thunking, and the edge of a blade comes out very slightly and then stops.
Does it look like the gears?
Talking right down the middle.
Yeah, right down the middle.
So there's like 4 feet on either side of it, right?
Yeah, about.
I'm gonna step to the side just to be safe.
No, it doesn't even come all the way out. It just you can see that it's trying to raise up, and then it just gets caught. You
Interesting.
guys on the other side of the bridge just hear a grinding noise and vibration from the stick. Don't know how long it's going to hold out, but right now it seems to be struggling to keep itself in.
Can I see gears as well?
Yeah,
Like, are the
no,
gears going all the way across?
well, the blade is now filling the hole from your point of view.
Okay. Is there a way I can like? How much of the blade is showing? Is it just a little bit?
It like pretty much flush with the top of the bridge, like where the bridge where you're standing.
Can I go like right before or right after it and try to jam something in the gears to make like more than one pressure point?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna jam one of my hand crossbow bolts into the gears.
Okay. Yeah, it makes another gurring noise, and then you hear the gears stop.
Okay. Can I see the others, or am I over the hump?
I mean, you can back up a little bit and look over the others.
Okay. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll wave at them.
Okay.
I would just
You do that,
absent-minded. I would just absent-mindedly wave back.
I go across the bridge, sticking to a side, not
Okay.
not walking down the middle.
So you want to go all the way down to the other side?
Yep.
Well,
Like
shall we all
meet up
then?
to where I am.
I guess we're doing this.
So you all step onto the bridge, and you make your way across, and yeah, that's it. You're on the other side of the bridge now. And I will escort you all to the next place.
Remember, if you want to save all of the stuff, copy the tokens from the last.
Yeah, I already did.
Gotcha.
Float
Oh,
no.
oh god, no, you're not supposed to be off the map. Oh god,
Oh, there we go.
you didn't see that. None of you saw that.
Oh no, we're dead.
He's like, I
This
got it.
map
I
does
did
not
it.
actually take up the whole grid because I had to do some wizardry, and so there's a bunch of blank space, and I accidentally dropped Oda and Clarice into the blank space. Okay, so can you all see health bars now?
Yes.
Okay,
I can see ours.
Christian, I don't have the health value of your legally distinct bird, so that's the only reason you can't see it.
I
I
think.
can.
We can't see it.
Yeah.
I can
Oh,
see
you
it.
can see it. Okay, cool.
It's
We-
just
we-
below
I
the
just-
map.
Oh, okay, you put it. Okay, I did it.
Yeah.
You actually did it last time.
Now, if only
Oh.
we had names.
I do.
I
I
do.
have names.
They all have names for me.
Almost.
Oh.
I think there's 2 people who don't have names, but that's it.
Oh, the
Clarice has a
people
name.
don't have names.
On
No.
mine, I only see myself and
Cli-
Clarice and Legally Distinct Bird.
I see everybody's name.
I see almost
Well,
everybody.
aren't you special? I can only see me and Clarice and my bird.
Weirdly enough,
Yeah.
though,
I see
Ah.
Cordy, Clarice, Pabubia, and Bird.
oddly enough, though, Oda's is swapped, so like his name is below him and his health is above him instead of like everyone else, where the name is above and the health is below.
Yeah.
You're just different, my good sir.
It
I
makes
come from
sense.
a
He
yeah,
different
now-
country.
Okay.
is a blue
Okay,
mage.
right, yes. Hold on a second. I can fix that.
No,
I
leave
come from
him
a
weird.
different
It's
country.
strange. He has to be in the corner by himself.
I
Hey,
fixed it.
fixed it.
Yeah.
I'm in the corner by myself.
All
your
by
kind belongs.
myself.
So so
Tim's
all
character
these
just names a name.
Veggie Pygmies are they are doing a little dance, and they're all facing the other way, and they don't hear you guys come up yet.
So they're making a little bit of love.
Yes, they're making a small amount.
They're getting
Generally
down
getting
tonight.
tonight.
They are
Yes!
definitely getting down tonight.
I love that we even did get down tonight twice, like you're supposed to.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody.
You're
We
welcome.
did it. I quit now. This is awesome. High five.
It's all downhill
we
from
in
here.
Who's doing mean things to my frog?
Oh no, I was just measuring off of him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a so there is a grid on the backdrop of this map. Ignore it. It is the grid is the white grid.
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice it till you pointed it out, actually.
I didn't either.
there's
I
no grid
realized
there
there's
that's
multiple
on
grids.
That's a big grid.
It
Well,
was a pain.
sorry,
It was
it's a
it was
little.
it was a okay. Yes, this is a pain. Was a pain to do. So I'm just gonna let's just okay. So position yourselves however you like, and then act however you feel according.
I think your scale representation is better than the one that I'm seeing on the for the little black grid that they put on there.
Yeah.
I'd say I could attempt to run up and thunderwave a good portion of them, but I also don't want to kill the frog because I don't know if that's a.
I feel
don't
like he
know.
had his chances.
Oh, in that case,
It's rough.
Why are you guys here?
Wow. To kill everything.
I was gonna
Everything.
say, so you don't intend to save the frog. You're just gonna come over and kill everything because
This is
you saw
murder
some
party.
things to kill.
I
Oh,
am
no.
gonna save the frog. I'm gonna cuddle him. My
I'm
frog.
he's gonna be our new
Cuddling
pet.
over
He's
here.
gonna ride our legally distinct bird off into the sunset.
There it is.
Hmm.
A weird image.
Okay.
Hmm.
So position
Um,
yourselves. Some
yeah.
of you did not actually end up on the grid.
I
I'm
guess
in the white squares. Am I supposed to be in the white or the black? The white.
Oh,
right?
we've covered this.
The white.
Right. Well, you just said I wasn't in the square, so I know you've covered it, but I was just making sure.
Boo.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to.
Yeah, we're not rolling
Move up.
initiative or anything. Just tell me what you guys do.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to move up fairly close to where I have a good portion of them within my range, within 15 feet of me. Let's see. Oh,
Okay,
I have to
make
get
a
pretty
stealth check.
close. I have to get pretty close to do that, don't I?
Make a stealth check if you're gonna get that close.
Hold on. I guess I'll do it. Where was it? Yeah. Okay. Where is stealth? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Not bad.
yeah, they are way too invested in their thing to see a goblin man slowly creeping up on them.
Is it 1, 2?
Yeah, they're all the veggie pygmies are facing the grung, so they're you have their
Can I
backs
get
are
like?
to.
Can I get like right here?
Yeah, you rolled it. Yeah, you got
Oh.
a dirty 20. Yeah, that works.
Okay. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave at level 3.
Does that increase the radius, or are you just doing a bunch more
It
damage?
increases 1d8 for each slot level above first.
Oh, okay.
So everything within a 15-foot radius of me has to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed, on a failed they take 2d8, but it's going to be 4d8, and they're pushed
Pushes them,
10 feet
correct?
away from me.
And this pushes them, correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
it'll push
okay.
them 10 feet.
So the ones above you will go
So
off.
okay, so I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. So sure. So let's see. I will start making saves.
That's the 5 and the king. The other
1, 2, 3, 4,
There's actually 6 of them.
Yeah,
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm outside of the range of the frog, right?
No, you were in the range of the frog.
Oh, he's
No.
tied down though. He's tied down. I'm gonna cast it at level 2 instead, so it's only 3d8.
You don't melt the frog.
Yeah, just in case. Oh, I hit that boy too. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh yeah, you're hitting everything except for this guy.
Except for those
and
two.
this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna
I'll
make a
take
bunch
it.
of saves. I'm gonna make 6 Veggie Pygmy saves. What's the save? I'm making?
Constitution
And what's my
on a failed save. Boy, How do I know what this?
Your spell save DC, which is 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
It should
Proficiency
say it,
bonus
though.
is 3. Spellcasting modifier. What do I know? My spell.
Click on your
Your,
spell tab.
it's your charisma modifier because you're a bard.
I feel like this is shooting the hostage to end the shot.
Oh,
The
spell
hostage
save DC
situation.
is 16.
Dean? Oh, okay. So, what? 1.
It is. It is.
So
shooting the
we're just
hostage.
gonna go top left to
Yep.
bottom right. So
But as long as he's not bleeding and obliterated, he might live through it.
Can I can I prepare as soon as this goes off a healing word for the frog?
Truly.
Can
Okay,
I
so
like
all
have
these-
that
so these
can I have that,
Veggie
like,
Pygmies all.
ready to go to send off to the frog as soon as I see it hit?
So I would like
Yeah.
to read you all the the rolls that these Vegapygmies made. 7, 4, 7, 5, 13, 13. Roll. By the way, roll your damage while I make the.
Am I doing one roll or am I doing a roll per?
One? It's one roll, and then they take however much damage they take.
Okay. So it's what 3d8.
You said you went down to 2, unless you change your mind.
It's 2 plus however many levels above.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's
It's automatic.
3d8
Yeah.
then.
Oof.
Okay, so yeah, so I don't even know how much health the frog is because the thorny thing is on top of his health bar for me. So we're gonna find out together in a second. Okay, so I'm gonna make the save for the chief. Oh, by the way, all those Vegapygmies are dead.
Woohoo!
Jeez.
The chief rolled a 19, so he takes half damage and does not get pushed.
Is that how it works? They don't get pushed.
Yeah.
They don't get pushed to the save, yeah.
A successful
And
save
the-
takes half and isn't pushed.
The
Yep.
thorny dog.
Oh, also it's
rolled-
really
rolled
loud.
a set. Rolled a set. What? Oh yes, I know that. Rolled
Yes.
a 7, so he so not only he does not die, but he does get flung into the lava, so he's very dead.
I love it.
Yeah. And I have to make the save for the grung too, right? Sorry.
Well, he's tied to the rock, so he can't technically go flying into the lava.
No, but he can totally take damage.
he can totally take damage. I am here
Oh,
to
for
heal.
sure. Assuming I don't absolutely obliterate it.
Hold on, let me. I didn't pick up the grung stat block because I didn't think you guys were gonna annihilate a grung.
So it's kind of good that I didn't, absolutely obliterate it.
Oh, if he fails to save, he's dead. By the way, that's
What's that?
If he fails to save, he dies. You did 15 damage. That's a lot. He's not very strong.
Oh,
Well, I give him 11 healing on top of that. Can I like have it like go through as the
Oh, no,
damage
he,
is going
he
through?
made his save. He is a genius.
woo!
Yes.
Very strong. Actually, hold on. What? I need to check something.
He's constitutionally brave.
I need to check a status condition because he is restrained because he's tied up.
What kind of save is it?
I don't think does that affect Constitution?
I
No,
don't know.
no,
I'll
it's a
find out.
dex.
No.
It's a dex save
No.
that he
Yeah,
fails.
Constitution, he can-
attack rolls. Yep. Okay. Yeah. No, he's all set.
Yeah.
Yep. So he takes 7.
He heals
And-
11, so he goes back up to full. If he was.
So you just shoot a bunch of Vegapygmies into the lava, but they're dead before they even hit the lava. This thorny. Actually, you know what? We're gonna have some fun. I'm actually gonna roll the damage on this thorny.
Oh
See if he can
man.
make it back up the side.
No, he's just gonna die. We're just
I
seeing
want it
by
to
how
be-
much.
no,
It's lava.
I want it to be known that I played the sickest rift off of my flute to summon this thunder.
Yes.
Like 7.
Just
Do-do-do-do.
It's the final countdown.
6.
There it is.
Yeah,
What
okay, so
was that?
that was the damage for falling into lava down 200 feet.
Yep.
Mm.
Lava
was
is
not- yeah.
mean, man.
Yeah, that is 130 damage. He's he's
Straight
very
up.
dead.
Dead boy.
Big dead boy.
I guess technically the Vegapygmies also take it, even though they're already dead before they even hit the. And the Vegapyg chief does not get pushed, and he goes to.
He takes what?
Half.
Half.
He takes
Is it
7.
half damage?
Takes 7,
Yeah.
so he's at 16. Nope, sorry, no, I can't do math. 26.
Oh, half rounded down. I see.
And the Grung takes. Grung is at 4 life.
And then
Well, no, he
not
gets the 11.
Oh, you're healing him, right? Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, he's
I,
getting healed.
yeah, I tried to time that heal for when the damage went through, so I could
Okay. Yep.
keep him alive.
I feel like I missed a prime opportunity to sing Thunderstruck, and I'll have to live with that shame for the rest of my life.
Yes, you
Okay,
will.
so these two Vegapygmies here, they see what you just did to their friends, and
Oh,
in
yeah, it was also very loud.
and in fear, they all jump off the cliff. The chief looks around. He just sees that there's a grung, and he just follows suit too. He just jumps off, and they're all dead.
There it
I
is.
look back. I look
They
back to
chose
my. I look back to my
They
party.
chose their own way.
I got it.
Yes,
Coast is clear.
you did. You almost killed the grung too, but hey, he's alive.
Why are the rest of us here at all? We just did everything.
I attempt to speak to Grung. I apologize for hurting you, but it looked like you were in distress, and I chose the best way I could to save your life.
Man was
He's
hit by a
actively
car and then
he's
was
actively
immediately
sobbing.
fine.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
actively
no.
sobbing, and he's very confused, and he tries to like communicate with you, but you have no idea what he's saying. You don't speak his language at all. He does not know common. He
Jesus.
seems
Let me
pretty
try.
young.
Baweep
He-
Grob Ninny Bob.
He seems
no.
he seems pretty young. He seems like he's probably like I don't know how long the Grunts live.
few years, I think.
Grungs live up to 50.
Okay, he looks like he's like 10.
Can I attempt to calm
Technically,
him
they
down
adult
with
and
a
senior.
charismatic, gentle song?
Yeah, roll performance.
I'll perform.
I mean, honestly, I would just try animal handling with this thing.
I mean,
It's a child. It's not a real person.
Man, I should have chose one of my extra languages. Frog. What was I thinking?
yeah, Grung is a language, and that is what he's speaking to you.
Hmm.
However, no, I don't think any of you know Grung.
No.
Ah, no.
Did I give him the comms?
You did. He's calmed down. He's ceased sobbing. He's kind of struggles to try to wipe his froggy eyes, but he can't because he's still tied up.
Okay, I go up to him and give him a calming look and release him from his prison of chain.
He immediately drops to the ground and just like grovels at your feet. He's crying again, but you can tell he's tears of joy, not tears of fear,
My
not tears
God,
full of fears.
I love this.
Yeah.
I
And,
hold out my hand. How big is it?
He's small, so he's what size you would be if you were a goblin and not a verdant.
Okay, so he's goblin sized.
Mhm.
So he's like what, 2-3 feet tall?
He's about as small as Pabubia.
Yeah, he's
Booyah.
about the same height as Pububia, maybe a little smaller, like 2.5 to 3 feet.
I pet his head.
He kind of nuzzles against your hand.
This is great. I love
Yeah.
this. I'm taking him with me.
I have
You-
only
uh,
just met the Grung, but I will. But if anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself.
I
He
took-
looks at you and he kind of gestures wildly towards himself and says, "Ib talk."
You see Clarice looking through
Yes, little
her-
buddy.
You see Clarice looking through the book.
Timmy in the well.
No, you get the feeling that he's trying to tell you his name because his name is Ib talk.
Ib Croc.
Ibthok.
Can you post this?
He points at the nameplate underneath his token.
There is no nameplate
There
underneath this
one.
token.
Oh, you guys can't see that?
No.
It's a lot.
how fourth wall of you.
How about now?
Ib Talk. Oh, little Ib
Yeah,
Talk.
yeah.
So I say Ib Talk.
He just nod. He furiously nods and jumps up and down.
Awesome. You want to come with us, little buddy?
He eagerly clings to you.
Let's go. Ib Talk is my best friend. If
Yeah,
any of you heard him,
now
I
have
will
a-
kill you.
You have a grung companion now.
This is great. What do I do?
I don't know. What do you want to do with him?
I
No.
want to learn his language. Can I
You're
leave?
responsible for feeding that
Can I
thing.
go to a historian?
Whatever you do, make
Him-
sure you don't feed that
take
thing
him
after
back
midnight.
to Waterdeep with you, and you learn the Grung language.
Can I go back in time and make my extra language Ibtakian?
Talking.
Unfortunately, but no, you have a Grung. He before you guys leave, he kind of Actually, let's go back to the map because there's no reason for you to for us to still be here.
Yes.
Uh,
What do I know about him now that he's my companion? Do I literally know nothing because I can't know anything, or like?
he's
Oh,
he's a
wait.
Grung. He's a Grung and he can't speak to you.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
he's
I have
emergency
the
food.
ability. Hold on. I have telepathic insight.
I caught that, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
What does
doesn't
telepathic
work.
insight do
He's
for you?
emergency
Nothing.
food.
Nothing for this.
No, okay.
I
mean,
have-
you do
I
for
have
Blue
something-
Mage, actually, you know what? Oda, make a
Mantle of Whispers. You
Make
gain
a
the ability
nature
to
check.
adopt a human. No, that's not it.
No, good okay.
I have something that allows me to communicate through mind.
The only thing you see Clarice going through their book. It's like the only thing that I have is speak with the dead. Technically, we could kill him and then talk to him and then bring him back. But I feel like that's
I
a lie.
prefer not to. If you kill him, I will
Um,
kill you. So no.
It's noted.
Yeah, the only so you don't know a lot about the Grung is they're kind of a reclusive. They tend to keep to themselves as much as they can. They're like those tribes that still exist in the world, where like if you try to fly over them, they shoot arrows at your plane.
Okay, yeah.
They're that kind of reclusive. Like you can go hang out with them, but they're not going to be happy that you're in their area. You know that you know a couple things about them. You know that they are immune to poison and being poisoned.
Aw.
Roleplay consideration question: do we have to keep him like moist?
There is no requirement for that in his stat block.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God I don't have to spit on him.
I
Oh,
don't-
no.
Well, they take turns, just kind of like.
Stop,
pouring
no,
water
stop.
bottles on him.
Stop.
Everybody,
Stop.
everybody,
you
circle
also know
around
that,
Ibtok. We're gonna spit on him.
And you also know that they can, if they choose to, secrete poison on their skin that if you touch can keep you the poison condition for a while.
Oh, we can lick him.
Oh, I can lick him.
Yeah. Technically, if they fail to immerse themselves in water for at least 1 hour during a day, they suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
He's permanently moist.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, sorry, it's not in the stat block; it's elsewhere.
So I
Don't
could,
worry.
so
I got options.
So
theoretically,
we
I could rub my mace
What's the
on
5th
him
edition?
and get some poison damage.
Oh, smart.
okay. So we do have to basically keep him wet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say you have to keep him that you have to submerge him for an hour.
I'll
But
make him
like,
mud.
Hey, we could pee
yeah,
on
keep him
him.
muddy if you want to. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
acceptable as long as it's moisture of some form.
Yeah, I'll make him mud.
Don't pee on my friend.
I.e., don't keep him here over top
What's
of the
the-
lava pit where moisture is not a factor.
I mean,
What's
as
the
an
5e
emergency.
tools, right? 5e tools.
What, for peeing?
No, I know I have the ability to speak
To pee on Iptalk.
to speak
Oh.
through the mind, but
You-
I think I forgot to write it down.
Mm,
Yeah. You also know,
it's turning more and more to Grogu.
Oda, you know that
Call out the
the,
whispers, right?
you know that the Grungs, you can use their body poison excretions, if small amounts of it as a sedative.
Wait, you can use them as a sedative?
Sedative, yes.
He's a sleep aid. You can lick
If
him and
you-
fall
yeah,
asleep.
If you use a small amount, it induces lethargy in your in the whoever ingests it.
So while you're cuddling him at night, you can lick him and have
Yeah.
good, quick sleeps.
A little bit will not kill you.
Clarice is still looking through her book, and it's, oh hey, I have create water. I don't have prepared, but like tomorrow, I can totally help with that.
Alright, for now we'll just piss on him.
I'm
I'd say
not
we go
If he
doing
ahead
was in the
that.
jungle, he probably wouldn't even mind.
Let's say we get him out of this area, shall we?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working on it. Hold on a second.
You have one more token to carry over.
Yeah, I already copied him.
Nice.
Okay. So what he does actually, hold on. Oh, never mind. No, that's not even close to there. Yeah, so he's yeah. I mean, you have a grung now.
Awesome.
He does see the legally distinct bird, and he does go over and try to climb on top of it and ride it.
I like this.
Is there enough room for him and me on it?
I mean, you're both small creatures. Your guy's a medium creature. I'll say if you cuddle real close,
All right.
Oh, man, I wish he was small enough to climb on
he'll
my shoulder.
he,
That'd be
he
pretty
wraps his
cool.
frog arms around you like he's riding
Yes.
backside on a motorcycle. Yeah, he's not excreting any poison onto you, so you're good for now.
I'm resistant anyway.
No, good. All right. So
I love
yeah,
this.
you guys
I'm
are
happy.
actually here.
Just put him on your
So,
shoulders as you're
just
riding.
for
And it's a
some,
sideshow.
just for some context of of all these nice things you see over here up on this this random spire. I'd say it's probably from where you are about 300 feet. No, sorry, 500 feet. Over open lava. I mean, there's like some rocks and stuff if you wanted to jump off and try to hit a rock, but if you miss, you take 1,000,000 damage. So it's
Yeah,
not really.
death.
Yeah.
We take death.
I mean, you could possibly survive it still, but but I don't think anybody else
Mm.
could.
Yes, but then you
Okay,
have to get out of it in 6 seconds.
Yeah, I know. For one round,
Well,
I can survive it.
Pat's
This is what I
character,
was thinking.
Pat's
Yeah.
character has the broom.
Um,
He could fly over there, but he'd be by himself because the rest of us can't.
Well, I could always send it back and ferry you over one at a time.
You do recall that the gargoyles seem to be like adverse to people doing flying things in their domain, and you
Mm,
actually do see gargoyles here, 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 and they're just kind of like lined up along the perimeter, all motionless, all same jade fit mask in a screaming face.
Just for a quick update. So part of Verdan is I have limited telepathy, so I can telepathically speak with any creature you can see within 30 feet, and we do not need to share a common language
Then
for
absolutely,
for
you
them
can
to be able to understand.
Oh, okay.
It must
Then
be able to understand at least one language, which
yes, he does. He
it's
understands
slow and
Drung.
limited, so it's kind of like
Yeah.
hi, and like it's not like
Yeah. I
complex
believe it's meant to
communication.
be
but-
more of like surface thoughts, type of thing.
Yeah.
Like detect thoughts is.
Yep.
But yeah, as we go along, you can talk. You can use that to talk to Ibtok and learn some more about him.
Does he love
Um,
me?
he's. I mean, actually, honestly, yes, because you saved him.
Let's go.
It's
I
not
love him
romantic
too.
love, but it is a love of like, I now owe you a life debt type of thing.
Nice. I
You,
like
you
this.
saved him and hit him with a Mack truck at the same time. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
Okay,
I
he's
just
already
scared him really
he's
good.
already forgotten about that. He's happy that he's riding a legally
Thank
distinct
God
bird.
for goldfish memory.
Yeah, no, he's fine. You guys healed him. You guys saved him. He's happy with you. He is committed to you for now.
Awesome. I don't I don't like the way you said that.
For now.
You know, like I said, for now.
If I have to one day turn around and murder my best friend, I will never
Then it'll
forgive
just
you.
be another Tuesday for you.
There's probably another way over to the spire on the other side. So I mean,
Well,
we
I
could
was
just
before we decided to talk about more grung related activities. I was gonna say yes, that thing you just pinged. There is a cliff that is much closer to that spire. You can't really tell the distance from here because you're 500 feet away. But yeah, but you can see on top of that spire is it's a stone building. It's like a let's see, how many sides is that? It's a hexagon, but like the top is stretched out. I mean, you guys can see it. What am I even describing it for?
Wait, you're talking about
I'm
up
talking
here?
about the building right here. Yeah, you see that? It looks pretty well intact actually. It does look there's from what you can tell there's some moss like some like fine residuals on it, but I mean that's
But
as far as you can tell from
yeah,
that's as far as
it's
you can tell from
practically
this distance.
impossible to reach, right? Because it's broken on all sides.
From this side.
Yeah, there is a there
How big
over
of a
here,
gap is it? Does it
you
look
don't
like?
know
We
from
can't
where you're
see
standing
those.
because you're over 500 feet away from it.
That
But
makes sense.
it does look substantially shorter than the one that you're currently standing at.
Yeah. Okay.
if we need to get over there, we can. But there was when we were here? Well, I think we were
We're up like on this
here.
thing.
We saw something over here that we wanted to check out.
Yep,
Yeah.
over,
The
yep, over
dogs,
there,
I
over
believe,
there,
that were
you,
eating the red robes.
yes, you saw dogs, and you saw some. The dogs were chewing on a couple of corpses. One of them had red robes.
Did we explore this at all?
Yes, that was part of the. That was one of the things you guys just kind of went into.
Okay.
What? That there? No,
This right here.
no. We never went.
Technically, we did. We ended up, basically what he's saying is that
I know we
had
checked this out.
when we explored, we kind of encompassed this general area.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you. That you're saying about it. Yeah, you explored.
It
this
found
general
nothing
area.
of interest.
You found some
pretty much.
wasps, and that was about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
the aqueducts, obviously for height advantage.
Okay, fellas, where to?
I say
Uh-huh.
we go back up the aqueducts and go further down in and see if we can't get to that dome thing we saw.
This? Agreed.
Sounds like a fair point as any.
We found a friend last time we went out there.
I'll move you guys over there. You guys are there now. You guys are on top of
Woohoo.
that truck. It's getting about to midday now. The sun is high in the sky. It's warm. You're in the middle of a jungle, so it's humid.
Gross.
There's no real effect to that. I just felt like describing it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh, if it's humid, then my frog should be plenty moist.
He's not. I mean, he's not like losing moisture actively. If that's what you're saying.
That's good. That's good to know.
Well,
I
it was
appreciate that.
actually it was quite dry near the giant lava pool.
That,
But
yeah.
yeah. So you're on top of the aqueduct. So you want to move up towards that compound with the dogs in it.
Yeah, still on top.
Yeah. So you can. This is relatively easy to climb down. There are stone, like laddery thing. Like it's not a real ladder, but like there's stone carved such that you could climb up it like a ladder.
Or down.
You suspect these were used for like maintenance purposes.
Okay.
No. You can only climb up them. You can't climb down them. They are very special ladders.
Okay. Yeah, let's you guys want to inspect and try and explore this area?
Yep.
We did see dogs here, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
pull
exploring
them up.
sounds like a great idea.
Let's do it.
Canines.
Bless you.
Rather not turn out like the
Thank you.
red robes being eaten by the dogs. Keep your eyes out, I guess.
All right, so I'm gonna start making my way down.
Okay. Yep. So I'm not gonna. You guys don't need to check or anything. You just climb down the.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
so you're at
ride
the
my
entrance.
elevator down.
Okay. Do you want to go in strong? You want to go in quiet? What do you guys want to do?
Can I take a look around, see what I
Um,
see?
Sure. Make a perception check. Now that you're closer.
19.
19. Okay. So from the entrance you can see. Actually, I'll show you what you can see. Let me move you guys. I hope I did the. Really hope I did the lighting on this correctly. If not, we're gonna find out real quick.
We're gonna find out. Black
Gonna
square
learn
currently.
today.
There it is.
Oh, hello.
You gonna learn today.
Iptok, let's go.
Okay, so yeah, so position yourself. But yeah, so you come through here. There's like there's ruins, and that's really it. Like there's as you come up, you can see over here. I didn't get any textures for it, but you see some corpses. No, so one of them has red robes. One of them is a snake. Looks like a man with a snake head. And strewn like here, here, all bodies of just people in leather armor with short swords.
I'm gonna go loot the bodies.
Well, hold up.
Okay.
Slyle
Hold up.
stops you
Okay.
and offers himself instead to go check the corpses. Like, this place is dangerous. We don't know what they died from.
Then let's go together.
This is because Slyle is suspicious.
So I'm gonna read you some nice things. So smoke drifts lazily from a walled compound. You're inside the wall, so you don't see walls.
Hmm.
Gate lies in splinters and scorch marks to face the buildings. Near the center of the compound is a plaza littered with charred human corpses. One of the corpses is being torn apart by a pack of wild dogs, which is actually, you know, I'm just gonna give you guys a full view. Can I? Oh, let me figure out how to do it.
A little bit of mind's eye is fine. You don't have to delete the light occlusions.
You see everything now?
No.
Oh, whatever. I don't care. um, but yeah, like you see, let me find the wild dog token. Wild dog token? Oh no, they're not. They're not actually a wild dog. They're something else.
They're a non-wild dog.
No, they have a different. They're a different. Oh, that's not here either. Really?
Leaving you.
Alma, where are you? Okay, they just didn't give me one. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have a jackal token in my
It's a
in my
jackal.
thing over here. It is jackal.
Is it a jackal? It's a jackal. It's a
Jackal.
jackal.
It's
Is it a
Yeah, there's
jackal?
no. I have no jackal token. I'm really upset about it. Okay, so you see some jackals.
Use a wild
It-
dog token.
Yeah, they're yeah. This is gonna be very inside your mind type of thing because it was a little rough to get going. There's no official map for this, unfortunately. Even though this is a named area in the book. Thanks, Witches of the Coast.
yeah.
But yeah, so just strewn about, you see some dogs. There a couple of them are chewing on just charred corpses. Some of them are just hanging out. One of them looks over you and just kind of growls, but also notices it's not really being backed up by its pack, so it just kind of
It
backs
does
up
notice
slowly.
us.
It notices you. You guys didn't say you're going.
Oh,
And,
okay. Yeah, that's
you
fair.
didn't say you're going in. But yeah, there's like 6 dogs in there.
Okay.
There's
Can
like
I-
6 dogs.
Before anything really real happens, can I cast Mass Healing Word?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So up to 6 creatures of my choice get 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. What's my spellcasting
So 1d4
ability
plus
modifier?
5.
Okay. So everybody who's currently injured gets 1d4 plus 5.
I rolled the 4. That d4. I mean,
Roll that D4, baby.
it's not per person. You just roll the d4 and then everybody gets that
Okay.
much.
So everybody gets
So
6.
you'll heal 7.
Oh, sorry, 7. I apologize.
Almost maxed out again. Look at that.
So we all heal.
7 hit points, yes.
The only thing that doesn't get it is legally distinct bird because it does not heal regularly.
That is true. So I'm
I
also.
can't heal him.
You can't heal him.
It's
So
because it's a
He-
machine.
Well, let
So
me phrase it
Clarice
this-
gets healed.
He gets
yeah.
repaired.
if you know mending,
Oda.
then you can heal him. You actually mending heals him 2d6.
Do I know mending? Is that a spell or is that
It's
a?
a
Yeah,
cantrip.
it's cantrip.
Just don't worry
I
about
do
it.
not.
I do not.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
No, the legal distinct bird is nigh unkillable, so it's fine.
He
Okay.
can heal himself.
Hey, Ibtok, stay close.
No, he's on the bird.
Oh, okay.
I can't just,
If you give him control, if you give me control of him, I can always put him on the bird with me.
Okay. As long as legally
let me-
distinct bird promises to keep him safe and not eat him, because he will poison you.
A
Although,
legally distinct bird is made
probably
of
not.
metal.
I'm pretty sure he
And-
can't get
and
poisoned. So never mind.
He's
Don't eat my
immune to
frog.
He's immune to poison.
That's good.
And also, he is a metal bird. I don't think he eats.
he doesn't
Birdie
actually
eats
have
him,
an
he's like,
official
"Oh, I'm
journal
sorry."
entry, so I can't give you control of him. I'll take care of that for next session, assuming he survives this session.
Hey,
Bird eats him. I'm sorry. I thought she was corn.
I
Okay,
will branch into what's it called? I'll branch into barbarian and rage.
Also,
Oh, you've got a barbarian who can teach you how to do it.
Yeah.
Iptok does not have a health bar for us, just for future note. Doesn't have
I
to be
will
now.
angry
but
flute.
That's fine. He has a health bar for me, and that's what matters.
There it is.
What's Iptok's health?
He has 11 max health.
Awesome. Love it.
He is at full because you killed.
Can I
because
give him
he-
my leather armor?
I mean,
No.
what does that? What does leather armor put your AC up to?
My AC currently
It's normally +2.
+2.
From what 10?
Like from default, yeah. Like because your normal.
Yeah, it wouldn't do anything. He's already wearing like leatherness.
Mhm.
He's wearing like
Light
sorry,
armor,
I
AC
didn't
11.
yeah, he's wearing like leathers. He's not nude. You don't have a nude frog man with you.
But
If that
he's got tethers and stuff.
Yeah, he's got
Okay.
clothes on.
Does he have a
He's-
weapon?
Burlap sack-esque.
No, they took the veg pygmies probably took his weapon.
Does anyone have a spare weapon for the frog?
Oh, I'm gonna give him my dagger.
Okay, yeah, you give him a dagger. Conveniently, the stab luck for a grung has dagger as its action, so I guess you congratulations, you created a real grung friend.
Yes.
He just kind of waves it, and you get a and can they initiate with you, or do you have to initiate with them for telepathy?
I don't know if it makes a difference. Let's see.
That
It
does make a
says
difference.
I can telepathically speak to any creature. So yes, I assume if he wants to tell me something, he will give me the notion that he wants to tell me something, and I will start
Say they can talk
telepathically
back,
speaking.
because if they can't talk, if he doesn't say that, then they can't talk back. Only you can say that.
It can understand my telepathy. You don't. I can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't need to share a language for it to understand your telepathy, but it must be able to understand at least one language. Transmit and receive only simple ideas and straightforward
Oh, okay.
concepts.
Receive. Okay.
There you go.
Yep. So what I'm gonna say is you have to initiate, but when you do, he can tell and he'll
So
he will-
so I give him my my dagger. Does he say anything?
yeah, he looks up and he just you just get a little thank you.
Oh, geez, my heart. You're welcome, buddy.
It's gonna be real sad when he gets murdered in the next area and eaten by
don't you dare.
dogs.
Don't you dare. You will stay safe.
Called Tomb of Annihilation,
Yeah, it sure is.
not Tomb of
Um,
Best Friends.
His tomb of Grung will never be hurt, except by me that one time.
So you guys, so you see a pyre, and the glaive has been thrust into the remains of it. You see charred snake skulls and blackened inhuman vertebrae. They're just lashed to spears. And on this wall, you see in ash. There's been a snake curled into a spiral, gripping a circle in its jaws, drawn on that wall. Are any proficient in religion? I'd assume the cleric is.
Yes, I am.
No, I am not.
Okay. Useless cleric. Can you can you would you like to roll a religion?
Sure.
Theoretically, the bard is technically proficient in it.
Am I?
8.
Bardic knowledge. You're proficient in every
You sure
intelligence.
see a snake drawing on that wall.
Correct.
Sounds about right. I'll draw it in my journal.
Is it only a religion
that's
thing,
always
or is it a history?
It's not a history thing.
The wolves are just, or the dogs are just leaving us alone currently.
You also hear some muffled like speaking from here. It sounds like somebody's calling for help.
That's something we should go investigate.
From which direction over there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
dumb
should be
enough to
me.
just head straight there.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna point for
Send the orc.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
kind of try to just. Yeah, this is the orc. This is the orc doing it.
basically. Yeah, I was gonna wave and like kind of mark off for Slill to take point.
Yeah, just move yourself. There's no initiative required. It's not right now.
All right, so I'm at least gonna go stealthily though. And I did that with advantage for some reason, but whatever.
But your first roll's on the left, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you hadn't, like, there's no, yeah, sure, you walk up stealthily, nothing happens. Yeah. So you go where? So I'm gonna move you. You go up here,
Thank you.
and underneath a bunch of rubble over here,
Mhm.
you can sort of see like a foot and like some gray hair sticking out of the rubble. And I will find this man, and he will be there. Where are you? There he is.
So I call up Clarice, and let them know there's a wounded man, and that I will stand guard over the area while they look over them.
I can help with that.
Okay. So can you see his all his nice things?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is Orvex. He is begging for help. He sounds extremely hoarse. He can't move at all really, outside of being able to call for help.
That-
Super that toad doesn't have like some kind of like healing properties. It's like bring the frog over, lick him.
So he's under rubble.
He's I mean, you can dig him out if you with your hands, or use like some sort of tool if you want, or you can just leave him there. I mean, I'm not gonna make you.
Slow, can you give me a hand? We can get these off. Stay quiet, sir, and we'll just get this moved, and hopefully the wolves won't decide they want to eat us. I will start moving.
Both of you make
Stones.
individual strength checks.
I'm gonna use mold earth to help like burrow under him a little bit to help make it easier to slide him out.
Okay, never mind. Don't even make strength checks. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you use magic to assist yourself, you guys, so you don't even need to. Yeah, so you dig him out. It's relatively easy without helping dig like around him. You guys just take like big chunks of rubble, chuck it. And you soon uncover he's a very frail old man. Looks to be in his late 50s, early 60s. He is very thin. You can like he look like he's withering away. And actually, let me set his health. He is not at full health. He's at 3.
All right. I will.
And he's I need to find something. Hold on. He has 3 levels of exhaustion,
That's
which
fun.
means I need to read what level 3 of exhaustion is. Here we go.
Good.
Okay. Yeah, so he has disadvantage on attack roll, saving throws. His speed is halved, and disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, he looks up at you and he's just water.
I'll give you some water in a sec. Let me just heal you up a little bit, and I'll cast healing word.
Okay, roll.
11.
Okay. You heal him for 11. He still just has water.
I'll go in my pack and pull out a little bit of. I'll pull out the water skin and
Pull out a handful of water.
just a handful of water out of my bag. That's fine.
Can you move?
Listen, your intelligence score is real low. I mean, I wouldn't put it past you.
Can you
Just
move?
just scoop it.
No, give him a
he
water
can't
skin.
even like he can barely like actually you healed him, so he just kind of weakly takes it and just starts chugging it.
Can you move the frog with the bird?
Yes, please. I'm really stressed out that he's. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Really stressed.
I was
out.
keeping an eye on him for you.
Yeah. So so he chugs it and then he throws up a little because that's how that works when you haven't drank in a long time. So you try to chug it, then you throw up a little.
Yep.
According to media that I've watched and read. So
What a
but yeah,
waste of good water.
he finally he manages to keep the water down, takes some deep breaths, calms down a little bit. Food.
Jesus. It's needy.
How did you get here?
Please
Mayhap
read
this
me and I'll tell you
area-
everything.
Mayhap this area might be a good place to try to set up an encampment so we can do a short rest.
I've been here for 3 days, under this rubble.
And the bird and the dogs left you alone? That's weird.
I was covered in rocks, you moron.
I'm betting I'm smarter than you. But you were calling out for help and stuff. They would have found you.
He just looks at you and just kind of like goes back to drinking water. Are you gonna feed him, or are you guys just gonna?
Yeah, I'll feed him.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna feed him. He was being a stupid head.
Is that-
I'm gonna
was
feed
that-
you, stupid head.
Well,
he,
this
he
is a
early
a
takes whatever rations you hand
family-friendly
him.
show.
Yeah, I give him a small portion of some rations.
He eagerly chops it down and explains to you that he's been stuck under here for 3 days and 3 nights. He in and out of consciousness because he was wounded originally, almost mortally.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I see scorches of fire around the area, signs of a battle, but I don't see any arrows or sticks or corpses. What happened?
Can I use persuasion to ask him to tell me what he knows?
He'll just tell you what he knows. You guys saved him.
Oh, okay, that's good enough.
I mean, if you want to like roll insight after he's done telling you stuff and to find out
Okay.
if he's holding
Yeah,
back
lying,
anything, then
yeah.
sure. But
Okay.
yeah. So he explains to you all that he was here with one. Let's read this. What happened here? Oh, so he was here with the Red Wizards. He's not a Red Wizard himself, but he was contracted by them as a. He's the resourceful type, and by that, and you can infer by that you mean a rogue. It was him, three of the Red Wizards of the day, 20 mercenaries, and 7 bearers. I don't know actually what a bearer is. Hired in Port Nizaru. The Yanti ambushed them, which are the snake men that you see a couple bodies of.
Jesus, that's a lot of.
Yeah, they ambushed
A lot
and
of
they took
people.
all their supplies. They took all their weapons. So, and if you go and look over at go to loot one of the corpses, you will see that they're stripped bare. There's nothing there.
Yonti.
Okay.
Filthy animals.
Yeah.
Can I insight to see whether or not because being a rogue, you could be a little deceitful.
Yeah, roll insight check.
Say, can I take part in that insight check?
Actually, I have
Roll a separate
advantage.
insight check.
Yeah,
I
I'll
have
roll a separate one.
advantage. So, oh, okay.
21.
Yeah, both of you. He has so far been extremely sincere.
Okay.
He has no intent of deceiving you, because he knows if he tries to cross you guys, you might just kill him.
That's a fair point.
So he also explains to you that he's a scribe and a translator for the Red Wizards because he speaks Grung. Looking over and seeing a giant, not giant, a metal bird with a grung on the back of it, he just looks at it and he walks over and he just starts having a conversation with Iptok. Iptok excitedly talks back to him. They go back and forth. And he comes back to you guys. So are you wondering where he came from and why he's here?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
we
All
kind of
this.
just accidentally saved him, and he loves me now. So we brought him along.
He is the 180th son of the chieftain Yorb, who lives in a different area of this ruined city. On the entire other side. I don't know how he got here.
Is that a lot?
Did you guys bring him all the way here?
Bush pygmies, if memory serves.
Yeah, he was being
Or
held
video
captive
pygmies.
by plant people.
I pull up the head of one of them. These.
Yeah. He just scowls. Fetch your pygmies.
That'd
Put
be
the
the
head
ones.
back into my. Put the head back into my bag.
This thing.
Orpex looks at you. Why do you have that?
Oh,
I thought they immediately decayed when we killed them.
I
No,
study
I
rare
said
and
it
interesting
wilted.
creatures.
I said it wilted. I didn't say
Okay.
it didn't say like it melted into mush. They just
Gotcha.
wilted. So we have a wilted head.
My circle of magic actually studies rare and interesting creatures. I like to collect anything I can find from them. In fact, I'm about to take one of those snake-looking heads.
I wanted to make them into soup, but then they wilted. No one likes wilty soup.
He also explains to you that he had no real allegiance to the Red Wizards outside of they paid very well.
Okay.
Money
So he's
talk.
more of so you can infer that he's kind of a man of like highest bidder type of thing.
Yep.
Um,
A mercenary, but more of a
yeah, he is. Yeah, he's definitely he's a
less of a
mercenary.
murderer, more of a guide.
Yeah, I mean you see there is a very nasty looking dagger on his hip. But I mean he has not shown any threat towards you. He's wearing regular like leather armor. It's a little tattered because he was just underneath a bunch of rubble
Crushed
for 3 days. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, he finishes eating the food that you give him. He slowly tries to stand up, falls over a little bit, and just kind of just settles on like kneeling as opposed to laying on his back, being like
Mhm.
prostrate. So he's getting his strength back a little bit. He does ask if you would if you keep him safe for the night until the next morning, then he would gladly accompany you.
As long as there's no funny business.
He goes, "Do I look like I'm in the position for funny business?"
Always gotta make sure.
I'm not familiar with what clowns or jesters look like in this territory, so
But
I can agree to this.
Yeah. So he just kind of like drags himself over to the wall and just slumps up behind, and just like kind of sits up. Finally, he just kind of sits up against it, being
Mhm.
bracing his back against the wall.
I'll actually roll out my bedroll for him to like lay down in.
He,
Yeah.
Nap, buddy.
he gladly accepts. He doesn't even care that he's still among like rubble and corpses and like active fire in some places.
Mhm.
I would recommend doffing your armor if you can, so that you can have our cleric look you over and ensure that you have no other injuries. You were under that rubble for quite some time.
Hey, he's hesitant, but eventually, yeah, he does. He removes his armor. He's in his underclothes, sitting there and on a bedroll.
I'll without using my, because it seems like we're staying here for a bit. Without using
Worst
any.
case scenario, I'd at least recommend for a short rest or something of that nature.
We can all do a short rest, I guess.
At the very
We've-
least,
we've-
it's a
we've burned it.
semi-defensible position.
I can. What's?
What do you say, Slil?
Oh, wrong button.
You are the one with the better military background.
I'm concerned about the Yanti coming back, circling this area, investigating it once again.
So you assume that they would not have just simply left their brand as like a trader's mark and then left?
Well, that and the body's attracting other predators that we're not adequately prepared to deal with.
That is a good point. Worst case scenario, we take maybe a short rest and then we try to find a better position.
An
I
hour,
can-
let them recover their strength. And then we move on.
Exactly. We rest for just a little bit, not for the evening, obviously.
I can do Song of Rest during a short rest.
Oh, that will help.
If you were any friendly creature, I can just. Or I guess
Claire-
I can't.
Clarice looks surprised, snaps her finger. It's like, that's what the symbol on the wall is. Got it. Goes back in the journal, writes Yanti under it.
Hmm.
It's a snake. It makes sense.
sure.
No, while they're resting as well, I'm gonna walk over and rip the head off of one of the Yantis. Yeah. Throw it in my bag. That is mine now.
While we're resting, I will take out my. I won't use any more spells, but I'll pull out my healer's kit and just kind of give the guy a once over, make sure to patch up any wounds or anything like that.
Do we
Yeah,
naturally?
I mean, he is missing like game wise. He's missing 13 hit points. He's at half health. He was at very low health, but you healed. But that initial heal was good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
How mu-
yeah, examining him, I'll even like he's let me find a stat block. Yeah, I mean he's not muscled as opposed, but he is very lean. He looks like he has fingers that are quite quick, you know, as you would expect from a rogue.
Yeah.
Let otherwise, like there's nothing super special about him. I mean, yeah. I mean, he seems very charismatic, which is interesting, to the DM. But but outside of that, no, I mean, he's just a guy.
How
Here, you
much
patch
do you
him up,
hear
you short rest.
naturally during a short rest?
How
You
much
can
do
use
what?
your hit die.
You
to,
heal you heal nothing naturally. You have to use your hit dice.
Speaking of
Oh.
which, I'm going to go ahead and spend one of mine.
How many do you get?
Equal to your level.
Equal to your okay, and you get
So-
that per day per long rest.
I don't remember if you regain all of them for long rest.
I think you
Is
have,
that
you have
right?
to roll. You have to roll to see how many you get, right?
You roll. You get half of your maximum back every long rest.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay, I couldn't remember
So, yeah.
exactly how many. But...
So whatever you roll, you're also going to gain an additional 1d6 to that because I'm playing Song of Rest.
I'm sorry, plus 1d6. You said?
Yes, an extra 1d6 hit points.
Oh, good. Okay. Yes, another 7. It's a much better feeling.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll do one as well just to get up to full.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, it should be as full now.
How do you do multiple of different dice?
/ R.
Advanced dice roller?
You can just do / R space 1d whatever plus 1d whatever, and then it'll roll it similar to like how mine did.
Do I have to do a space between the plus or?
Nope, just straight up. Ta-da!
I am over
Nicely
you.
done.
You only go to max
Yeah,
unless you can get temp. Unless it's temp hit points, then you can.
yeah.
I am
So
back
you're,
at
you're
max.
still okay. So you guys did your healing?
Does
Okay, cool.
Orvex get to heal as well?
I don't know. I mean, does he have it? I don't know if NPCs have hit dice.
Does the weekly
Well, I'm
distinct
at least doing
bird?
Song of Healing. I don't know if that
Oh yeah,
Song of Rest.
what'd you roll for your d6?
Me? I rolled a 5.
How does this work?
Okay, so it gains at least 5.
Yeah, I'm the only one who's
Okay,
not.
yeah, let's roll a d6.
Because I don't want to spend the hit die. So like
Okay,
missing
he
2 hit
heals 4.
points.
Okay.
However, as you guys are finishing your short rest, you hear some rustling from here, as douche, 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 douche.
Ooh,
Yeah.
close.
Hey, Slil, you were correct.
I don't know why they're actively saying douche, but five
Slil, you were correct. They
Yanti,
did double back.
five Yanti just hop over the rubble and surround you.
Why do you have to be right?
The main one, which is Kier,
Laws
hisses
of
at you
averages.
and just says, "Come with us, and we won't have to fight."
Go away. You won't have to die.
Can I attempt to intimidate?
Go for it.
They don't seem to know us very well.
Oh, well, hold on.
Should
What are
be
you?
fine.
What are you doing to intimidate?
I'm gonna yell at them to leave now, or you will not make it out of this alive.
Okay, roll, and we're gonna find out what they say.
Why? I have not that.
You just start singing.
Words.
Oh, that's
of...
one. Okay, that only works to one
That's a-
specific.
that's
Okay,
a,
that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, I guess.
I think they're
He's,
scared.
he takes a step back, and sizes
I'm
you guys
instilling
up.
fear.
He sizes you guys up, but then he sees Orvex that's still alive. He's like, "You," and then he indicates that all of his men should just attack. So
I guess I
I
didn't
would
scare him that much.
yeah, I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Once again, the diplomatic process has failed us.
Thanks, Obama.
He's gonna get this guy's gonna get disadvantage
need
on
to-
his first attack roll
you need to
because you
put the-
haven't nerfed him.
You need to put the box up.
Just the one?
Oh right, yep. Yeah, because this is the guy you were talking to. These guys are just like.
Oh, I guess I was kind of yelling at all, but that yeah. Dang.
Let me get my advantaged initiative.
Yeah, they all have the same stat block, even though they're sort of different,
15.
but they all have the same initiative. So I'm just gonna roll one.
It's easier to just lump them together as, bad guy turn
Yeah.
or dungeon does dungeon things.
Yeah. I think I got a 9. Yeah. So what you guys can see between the two of them are Let me give you actually. Let me put the handout up because I have one of those.
Ooh.
We get a handout.
I find it. Hold on. It's here somewhere.
No, you work for it. Waka waka waka.
Okay, that is basically what you're facing. You're facing off against So one of
Oh no, they're sexy.
Why are they sexy?
so two of them look like that. The others, two of them are like humanoids, but their arms are snakes.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the
like
Yanti have
each arm is its own snake with a snake head.
Yes.
the Yanti come in like 3 or 4 flavors.
5.
Are there
Yeah.
also like snake tail? Like instead of
They're
legs,
the
they have
snake
snake
tail
legs.
ones. Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's just their arms, and then I believe the solo one is a human upper half, snake lower half.
Nice.
I don't know why it only gives me this one.
Because those are the grunts.
Hold on, let me. Nah, that's not a good one. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. You get the point. They're snakes. They're gonna do mean things to you. So everybody's rolled initiative.
Yep.
I'm not going to roll for orb. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to roll for Orbex. Or Iptok. Iptok hops off of the Iptok does hop off the bird and sprint over here and hide behind the wall.
Yeah.
Hide
If
behind
he
this wall.
stayed on the bird, the bird could
They
just
don't
dodge.
pay any attention to him. They're not worried about the grung.
I worry about the grung.
Yeah.
Snakes are never worried about frogs.
Okay, so let me press the button that source doesn't correct order. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so Babubia, you start.
All right. Bird's going here. I'm going here.
Okay.
And
Oh, did the bird heal any during that short rest?
no, he doesn't heal unless I do a repair. It's only
Gotcha.
during a long rest I can.
Oops, ignore that.
During a long rest, I can make a new one.
Gotcha.
All right. So I'm going to attack the one directly in front of me.
Still kills me with the legally distinct bird. Favorite
Oh.
name.
It really is.
Yeah,
It's perfect.
Hit
Yeah,
on
both hit.
25.
Yep.
Well, that was
These-
just one, but because of advantage.
It has not stopped hitting.
Okay. 10 points.
Yep.
25. 11 points. So 21 points so far.
You have you rapidly what are you wielding?
I have 2 short swords.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you rapidly cut into him and he hisses at you, with just blood in his eyes.
All right. And the bird, legally distinct bird from
Oh,
behind.
right. Sorry, I forgot about use your bonus action to command it. If you command, you don't have
It-
You have to use your bonus action to command it, and you use your bonus action to do the second attack. Oh wait, no, hold on. Sorry, battlesmiths get
not
an
what
extra
it
attack at
said.
level 5, don't they?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
I have
was
two.
trying
I
to
have
double check.
2 attacks.
Oh, okay. Sorry, never mind. Continue.
Yeah, I was double checking just in case because I was like, I think that's the one that gets.
I know
the
nothing
more-
about artificer.
Yeah, I was trying to remember if that was the one that starts becoming slightly
it's
more
fist.
fighter. You know,
Okay.
Does
more
12 hit?
fighter.
Yes, 12 does hit. They have 12 AC.
Good to know.
Well, either way, he had advantage. So.
Well, 6.
Yeah, you slash at him. Your legally distinct bird pecks at the back of his head. He starts kind of flailing a little bit, but
I'm
and
sorry.
he's clearly on the back foot.
I thought you was
so
torn.
Oda, it is your turn.
All right. When I did say ignore that, I didn't technically mean that because I'm gonna go ahead and use haste on Slill.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
We're gonna grease it. We're gonna grease the orc.
Restes Brignart.
You made him
Suddenly
a
clocks tick 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 tick. Go forth and unleash your fury, my friend.
So Slill, you feel a rush of energy as you start vibrating, and all of your movements just double in speed.
Oda just invented Monster Energy drink and I just slammed it.
Yes. You
I'm just gonna start clapping and laughing joyously. Go forth and have fun.
Every neuron
I
in your
know.
brain is just on a high right now.
I am rage. Take 2 turns.
I will end myself at this point. Go forth.
Yanti made a bad decision coming in here.
Clarice?
I'm gonna try something that's never worked out from my other clerics that are in before, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see what happens. I'm gonna step forward up here, and I'm going to attempt to cast Inflict Wounds at this individual.
Is it an attack roll?
Yeah, it's attack roll, it's touch, so that's why I have to get in melee.
Yep.
Ugh.
21.
Ah!
Yeah, absolutely. He does not expect the kind of dumb looking cleric to walk up and just grab his face, and yeah, you do that. Actually,
He grabbed him by the
this one's
snoot.
a snake arm, so you actually grab one of his snake arms.
No. I'd rather just touch his chest and say, "Return to Pelor, my child."
Okay.
11. Oh yeah, 11 necrotic damage. I think that is.
Yes.
Yep.
Let me just double check if they have any resistances to this. Nope.
Yeah, necrotic.
Maybe if I
No.
learn enlarge too.
Oh,
Can you
no.
see their health bars, by the way?
No.
Good.
Eh. All right, be that way.
and I
Keep your
think-
secrets then.
I
No,
don't-
I'm fixing it. Hold on.
I don't know. It's just I felt the need to do the Frodo meme. Yeah, just the. All right, then keep your secrets.
I'm not giving you the numbers, but I am gonna give you the like percentages of vision.
We'll see a bar. That's fine.
And nobody's hurt yet, so I will.
Oh, I should have
All
actually
we
done that
see
with
is
Libra.
names.
Yeah, we see all the names now.
We see Yunti Melson type 1.
That is not what I meant to do. Oh, I see.
Turned on
That's
all
a
the
type
names.
3.
It is a type 3.
Dang.
And I'm
I
dealing
picked
with a
the
type 2.
I picked the strongest one.
Well, reasons.
66 hit points.
Can you see them now?
We
No,
see
you can see the hell. Damn it! That's not what I wanted you to see. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
the top type 1.
That's
I can
only on
see.
the type 1.
Yeah, the rest of them don't have bars except for the one slightly below him, which has a bar, and then no numbers.
If you
If
make
you-
the bars compact, we won't see the numbers.
Hey, if
No.
you want, I will retcon to have used a bonus action to cast Libra on this one for HP. Libra.
Go.
For me.
Final
Yep,
Fantasy.
66.
I mean, I have that ability as a bonus action. Might as
I
well use
think
it.
the only one missing a health bar is the one next to the one that I hit.
Oh, I see what I
Yeah,
did.
this
Okay.
one.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Respect.
And none of them have numbers besides the top right guy.
That one is the weakest of them all.
Let's
admitted
hope. Let's.
Oh, this is
hope it's
text
wrong.
overlay. Okay, never mind. I see it now. Okay.
There
How
you
about
go.
that?
Now the numbers
Oh,
are
no.
gone.
Yeah. But 66 is our max health.
Gone.
Nope, sorry. Wasn't supposed to put what
Oh,
rage.
that's
Slil would like to rage.
Well, I do that.
Yeah,
Fair
so
enough.
that's my turn because all my bonus actions are healing people.
Okay, Slil, you're up.
So as part of my bonus action, when I go into rage, I can move up to half my movement, which is already 80 feet now. It's double.
Yeah. Yeah.
Run, smack, run, smack.
I know haste is stupid.
Get to here.
Actually,
Yeah,
reminds me,
plus 2 to my dexterity. So I'm going to go after this one. I don't have advantage from the angle I'm at. Nobody can give it to me, so I'm going to recklessly attack to give myself advantage. And I'm going to use the rage sword. Yeah.
25 is definitely a hit. 10 damage.
Is that a natural 20?
No, it'll be green.
Oh, 20. It says 20 plus 4 plus 1.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I see down at the bottom.
Second
Right.
attack for the first action. Yep, that's going to do
Yep,
it too.
hits.
That's going to do
Okay.
damage. And now my second action for another series of attacks. Thank you.
Congratulations, you have created the Whirlwind Barbarian.
You only get one attack from your extra attack action.
It's like the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, because it's an extra attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an extra action, and the action can only generate
Yeah.
one extra attack, I believe.
Yes. Okay. So what you're an extra 8? Okay. He's quite. He's bloody. You guys just what kind of like he snarled at you and you guys just walked over and you just took him to town. I don't want to say what kind of town you took him to.
Flavor Town.
Yep. Sure.
Nice.
This man is now a manhole cover in Flavor Town.
There it is.
Come on, ride the train.
Okay. Is that your turn,
Alright.
Slil?
Yep, Slyle's turn, and I'm gonna
Okay.
put the bolt shield on there along with I'm raging. This should
Yep.
represent the reckless attack.
So so you reckless, so everything has an advantage on you.
Yeah.
However, the
You do
type
still have a
twos-
+2.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the type
21.
2s are going to surround. Well, not really surround, but gang up on poor Clarice.
Oh.
So they're each gonna make. Let's see. They're each going to make 2 attacks with their arms. I'm assuming 1 attack per arm. So I'm going to.
And we had a cleric.
So that's let's see. That's a 24, and that is a 15.
So 1 hit.
One hit, yeah.
So you take. Oh, I don't know what they rolled that alone, but that's fine. You take 5 piercing damage and 2 poison damage. I just rolled a 1 and a 2 on my dice. You're welcome.
Yay.
You're a dwarf, so I think you should only take half poison damage. You only take 6.
Take 6? Okay.
And the other one is also going to do the same. A 16, which does not hit you.
Well, that would work.
And a 20, a crit actually. Crit.
Oh, come on.
Oops. I will click the so he's gonna hit you for. Oh man. Oh god. Oh no. We don't have a cleric anymore.
Did you
No.
kill me already?
No. He deals 8 piercing and 17 poison damage,
Wow.
Well then,
which have down to 8 poison damage. So it's 16
8
total.
and 8.
16.
Yeah, so he gets you in the beard. He just kind of like one of their snake arm teeth just kind of get you.
Fun.
My God, not the beard. The dwarf's weak point.
The hype ones are going to pull out their longbows, and they're going to make two. Each of them are going to make 2 shots at. I mean, they see. They're going to shoot Pabubia because Pabubia kind of wrecked their type 3, and they want to protect him. So they're going to make longbow attacks at him. These are going to be longbow attacks. There we go. First one, 9 does not hit. Second one's a 6, also does not hit. Okay, the second type 1, two longbow attacks. A crit miss, so we're gonna roll on that table, which I need to pull up on my phone.
Hope he doesn't hit his boss.
No, that's not part. That is not on the table, unfortunately. Fortunately for you, it's not on the table. That being said, I have to figure out where I put my table here. Got it. Okay. Let's roll a d20. Get the drawer out of here. Roll a d20. 16. He falls prone. He like slips on a banana peel or something.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Which one is that? The type 1, the farther one?
This one, yeah. Yeah, so he's prone. Sure, that. Why not? And he does still get to take a second attack. And I believe if you're on the ground when you range attack, you have disadvantage. So I already rolled once for it, which was a 19. So I'm going to roll a second time and hopefully get less than 19 for your guys' sake. For my sake, actually, I kind of wish I did. Hope I do. That's 21. Okay, yeah, so he does hit you on his way down, Pububia. So you will take
He
6
falls
piercing damage
and
and
still gets a good hit?
7 poison damage.
I'm resistant to poison.
Okay, so half to 3, so you take 9 damage total. And the type 3 is
You
going
get like a
to.
con save against poison?
It's no, not in this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a poison effect, not a. You're not
Gotcha,
poisoned, not poison status.
Yeah.
Check Raj. I wanted to
Yeah.
double check, that's all.
Which is something I like. Again, it's a 5th edition's little thing, like investigation and what was the other one? Just search checks. Like
This is actually going really poorly for these guys. They're supposed to do 2d8 plus. No, sorry,
Oof.
1d8 plus 2 on a longbow, and 2d6 plus. They just 2d6 on
What did I
poison,
do?
but they're rolling like trash.
man, it's just goes that way sometimes.
Yeah. The hit against Clarice was good, but anyway, the type 3 still has to go. He is going to. Oh, let me scroll down to type 3.
The drooling orc next to him, or the miniature gnome that did so much damage to him?
Yeah, he's going
The
to,
drooling Beyblade orc. Man, he going fast.
Okay, so he's gonna constrict. Attempt to constrict Pabubia.
Beyblades,
Is
rip
that a
it.
strength
He
check?
crits. Okay, he crits. Yeah, so we're gonna roll damage for that. That is 20 bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a DC 13. Oh no, sorry, no. You are grappled.
I don't
But
get
you
a
can
strength check.
and you're restrained, but you can make a save on your next turn. Yeah, so you're constricted, and yeah, so you're constricted. You took 20
20.
bludgeoning damage. Yep. So you took. I'm sorry, that was total. You don't take another 20. and you are restrained, so that means you have the restraint condition, which you have your speed 0, you can't benefit bonus from your speed. Your attack rolls against the thing that you're
But there's
no,
no
sorry,
save.
all attack rolls you no, because it's a special ability of his attack perk. Same thing with the poison, no save against the poison. They just kind of do it. You guys are reckoning these things. Relax. Yeah, you have disadvantage on dex throws, and you have disadvantage on all of your attack throws, and all attack rolls against you have advantage. But they've also already taken their turn, so you're probably just going to sweep up after this. He does get a second attack, which he's going to take against just flail at Slill. Gets advantage on that because you did your reckless attack.
Oh,
So he's just going to use a scimitar.
If I'm
It's
constricted
24.
on one of his
I
arms.
let him cut me.
No, I think you're constricted via his snake body.
Yeah.
7 slashing damage. Wait, does this not give
So his
poison?
arms are free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the one that is human up top and snake bottom.
Sorry, what was the amount of damage again?
Ah man, I chose the sucky attack. Yeah, he just does a 7 slashing damage.
I take 4.
I'm not even gonna roll with the advantage, whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, but that's all them all going. So Kobubia is grappled. Did you take your you didn't take your 20 there, Kobubia?
Uh,
And yeah, so that is now Cordy's turn.
Question: If I cast a spell that requires concentration, can I cast something as a bonus action as long as it doesn't require concentration, or will that end the
You can only
concentration?
cast one. You can only cast one spell per turn.
Okay.
And you can
Unless
only
you're
have one
casting
concentration
a
spell
cantrip.
unless the stupid the rule. Unless one of them things you were doing is a cantrip and the other one is a real spell.
Understandable. All right, so
One
I'm gonna
per
cast.
turn. For concentration, it lasts until you use another
Yeah.
concentration-based spell, just
Yeah.
in case that one cleared from earlier.
I guess I'll. How do you guys do the arrow to show distance?
Go down on that little tab to your left. You'll see a little thing that looks like a circle with like a weird ruler in it
Yep.
underneath the spyglass.
This
You
the,
go
no,
ahead and
the
click.
thing that says no snapping.
Well, you can choose to either have snap,
allowed to
no
snap.
snap, or anything like that. But basically, that allows you to kind of
Okay,
rate your
sweet.
distance.
Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna cast Bane at level 3.
Oh, now they all have to talk like Bane.
Who's
Okay,
born
so,
in it?
What's the
Okay.
what's the saving
So
throw?
charisma saving throw. Whatever target that fails the saving throw makes an attack. I could just.
you think the
Okay, left to
darkness
right,
is
top to
your
bottom.
friend.
What charisma you said?
Charisma.
Okay, so left to right, top to bottom. I'm gonna roll 5.
Which 3 are you using it on?
Oh,
I'm
wait,
using it. I'm casting it on all 5. I'm
Oh, okay.
casting it level 3.
Oh, okay, I didn't see that at
let's
higher level.
see.
You choose additional target.
So it's a spell save 16. So type 3 and the type 1 here that's prone, they save, and these guys are baned.
All right. So when they fail,
Yeah, these guys all have to speak like
target
Bane.
fails the saving throw, makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a d4 and subtract that number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Mhm.
Okay, so they
So-
just have a weaker chance of attacking.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as you maintain concentration, which means like basically as long as you don't use another concentration, you're good to go.
And as long as you
Awesome.
don't get hit.
And
'Cause
I'm gonna use my bonus action to inflame my sword.
Whoosh, it goes. Back to the top, Kabubia.
It's bright.
You bottom of your turn, you can make the saving throw to try to get out of the grapple. You can make attacks, but you have disadvantage on them. Which-
He'll just even.
I guess it'll be straight roll because you have your legally distinct bird.
Mhm. Yeah, this buddy, I believe in you.
But yeah, you can't move either. You're stuck there.
I can't move, so how do I attack?
You
Oh,
just
you mean
can't-
like I can't
And
move?
you can't. Sorry, you can't
I
move
can't
from
s-
that space. You live in that space now.
All right.
It is your
Like-
Um.
You remember the scene where like Jafar was a snake and he wrapped up Aladdin? That's it. You're coiled inside of a snake.
can still stab the snake.
Yeah, you can stab it. You just have straight roll. You have straight roll.
Like imagine you got one arm free so you can still kind of flail.
I will.
You can still cast spells, I think.
I'm
Mhm.
thinking. I'm
Okay.
not. I've been thinking this entire time.
Oh,
but
okay. I'm giving you options that you have.
if I use a cantrip, then I can't. Well, he's really low. I'm just gonna attack him.
Mac.
All right.
So 2 attacks. 19
19,
hits. Roll damage.
12.
12. Yeah. So you slash at him. You cut his tail in half, and he falls to the ground, bleeding out.
So he's bleeding out.
Yeah, that is
He's
one way. I
dead.
suppose that is one way to escape a grapple.
Ah, joke's on you. I'll just sever
Murder,
the
the
limb
best
grappling me.
answer.
Yeah. So his blood soaks into the soil, and you can see the light in his eyes goes dim.
And then my bonus action. One of my so I have 2 short swords. One of them is glowing, moon-like, but the other one is not glowing. That one turns green flame.
Oh, okay. Green flame blade. Got it. I mean, you can move now. What you would have to do to actually attack anything else.
I don't want to.
He's
Oh.
just prepping in case they come
well,
at him.
wait. Are you casting green flame blade? 'Cause that's not how that works. If that's what you're doing.
It's a cantrip.
Yes, but it's part of an attack action. You don't just cast green flame on your blade and then just have it. That's not how that works.
It's a spell attack, so you cast
Yeah.
it as you're hitting.
Oh, all right. Then I won't do that.
Are you all set?
I guess I'm set.
I mean, you could
you
use your
can use your
bonus
bonus action to
move
use
over.
your legally distinct bird.
He's good where he is right
Okay.
now.
Or well, Oda, your turn.
Okie dokie. Hmm.
Ah, shit! I gotta get these guys back into the initiative order.
Timestamp.
Got it.
Oh, sorry.
You're all good.
Oh, no.
I have to put these gentlemen back into the initiative order.
Ready.
All right. Well, I've got these 3. That'll have to do. All right. Who wants to see some magic? I'm going to go ahead and use Goblin Shatter. So I will be basically utilizing Shatter as a 4th level spell, but not consuming a spell slot.
Oh, okay. Spell save DC for stuff.
Yep, they get a con
And rated
saving throw
spirit centered
against
on
15.
centered on you, so it is 10. Yeah, so just the 2 around you.
The 2 in this one. 1.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is also sorry. For
Yeah.
whatever reason, Clarice's name is on top of him, so I thought that was Clarice for a second there. Okay,
Clarice
yeah, so
became a snake. I
yeah,
should know.
he's been infected. Yeah,
It's
so
lycanthropy.
yeah, so I'll just make
I was a
3
snake all
con
along.
throws. Make 3 con throws.
Okey-doke.
Wah. The ones next to you save, but the one next to Clarice fails.
Okey-doke. So
Did
the
you
2 next
add
to me.
his -4 or his
Ooh, I forgot about that. Yeah,
yeah.
you're right. That is
roll D4 subtract
yeah.
from
So
saving throw?
the second one still passes. He doesn't have Bane on him.
Mm.
But that is subtract a D4. So let's roll a D4. That is -1, so that is 16 still, which still
They'll
Still
take
saves.
I tried my best.
Yeah,
That's
and
fine.
the other one didn't save anyway, so it doesn't matter.
They'll take half then. And kaboom!
Yeah, okay. So
27.
13 to these guys, and this guy takes no, never mind, not that guy. This guy takes 27, and Dylan does math. 39. This one takes 13. 6. Nope, can't do math. 3. And same thing for this one. Okay. Was that your turn, Oda?
Yep. I'm still maintaining my concentration.
Okay. Clarice, you're up.
I'm going to immediately cast it.
I recommend Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Or your Channel Divinity. That one wouldn't be bad either.
Yep, so you heal 18.
18.
Let's go up to 41.
Back out to that, and that was because that was the action. Yeah, Cure Wounds action. So do I have a bonus action I want to use? Anyone else hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Sorry, I can only use a cantrip because that was a spell.
Yep.
Right. So, this guy over here is prone, right? Or
Yes, he's prone.
prone. Okay. I would get disadvantage. I would get disadvantage with Sacred Flame if I shot any of the 3 near me.
Yes.
Fantastic. Love to see
Also,
it.
I don't think Sacred Flame's a bonus action.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it is not bonus
Well,
action.
I
It
don't
is an
think
action.
there are any bonus action
Cantrips. Yeah, no.
There are, but most of them are defensive based. Would be like Booming Blade or something like that.
That was a reaction.
One of them is a reaction. One of them is a bonus action.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I
Green
guess
Flame Blade is an example for like things like that where it function in conjunction with an attack.
that's my turn then, because that's my action. I thought I had I thought I
Okay.
had something else, but I didn't.
Okay, vibrating orc.
Yeah.
Let's get. What are you gonna do?
All
again?
right, vibrating orc. It's gonna take off that broken shield. I'm gonna come here. I am gonna force a strength check against Young Team Malison type 2 to push him back 5 feet.
The thing you can just do.
Yep.
Well, no,
Shove.
it's not something I could just do.
I mean, it's a shove action.
It's a shove
any way to
action.
do it.
It's anyone can do it. It's a strength for a strength.
18?
Well, athletics worth of athletics. I get advantage on mine because it's a strength based.
I
27.
mean, a crit will do it. Yes. Okay, so how far?
It's just shove, 5 foot move.
Oh, okay.
Push him backwards. Yeah.
You-
All right. I'm gonna use intimidation. Oh, that's an action. I'm gonna use the extra action to intimidate this group of Yonti. The intimidation is to attack me.
Oh, okay. So what? Yeah, make your roll.
You're instigating kind of thing.
Yep.
He's thrumming his chest and just, oh!
You're all a bunch of little worms. Fight a real man.
Roll. Yeah, you know what? Use strength as it because you're clearly threatening them with your sizable bulk.
I wish that was a feat that they still had for 5e that was in 3.5, the like intimidating presence, where you could use your strength in lieu of your charisma for intimidation.
It is an intimidation. It's there.
It's an optional rule to use strength as for intimidation. There's another one I
Nice.
can't remember.
Okay, I was just curious.
But yeah, no, I absolutely subscribe to that because
Mhm. Yeah, because some things make
subscribe
sense
to
for that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
So that's
24.
24.
Yeah, you know what? I'll make a save.
Insight. Basically.
Insight. Yes, that'll be wisdom.
Yeah, I think so. Wisdom, because it forces them to do something against their AI,
Yeah,
whatever it
failed.
is.
They all roll trash. The highest roll was a 12.
Worms, and I use my extra action from the haste to dodge.
There you go.
What?
Set him up to give him disadvantage.
Haste lets you do that?
Yeah, haste lets you take an additional
Extra
action.
No, I know, but I have restrictions. Dodge is one of the restrictions.
Yeah, it allows
okay.
you to attack, dash, disengage, hide, or yeah, you can do that.
Then sure, yeah, you do.
Hooray!
Okay, are you all set, Slill? Or you're
I'm all set. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Because I used two
yeah,
actions.
So the now the Yonti's turn. This one is going to stand up and move here, and both the type 1s are going to make advantage attacks against Oda. So
I thought they failed their check to not attack me.
oh yeah, sorry, no, you're right. I immediately forgot that happened.
Hooray!
Skill checks, the
Yeah.
most powerful thing in the game when used.
True.
Yeah, so they are going to yeah, they're all just gonna just take you to.
They come in a
Little clown.
straight
They're
line.
gonna take you, I was gonna say they're gonna take you
Flavor
somewhere, but then I
Town.
can't. But I keep forgetting we're on stream and I can't say those things.
Yeah, it's just the
Thank
Guy
you.
Fieri line. Gonna take me to Flavor Town.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they're all gonna make 2 attacks against you, at disadvantage because
Yep,
yeah,
with a
they
21 armor
they
class.
wouldn't realistically like take opportunity attacks from Clarice, even though he sucks.
Ow.
They also have to roll
Savage.
roll a d4 if they've got
Some of them do.
Bane.
So top to bottom, so left to right, top to bottom. This is a type. What type is this? It's a type 1. Okay, so the type 1s are the tops. So we're going to roll. We're gonna roll some bite attacks.
I literally used a MMO aggro ability.
Uh-huh.
I will use intimidating shout.
How long is an in-game minute, by the way?
10 rounds.
10 rounds. Oh, okay. So I can do that.
Yeah.
I can keep this up for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, under normal circumstances, like most fights don't really last that long.
Yeah.
So most commonly, people just associate it as
An
being
encounter.
the entirety fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first one's at 19. Does that hit you?
21 AC.
Okay.
Does
Does not hit you.
The haste.
Oh right. Yep.
And the
Plus
dodge.
2. And the dodge. Yeah,
So that,
disadvantage.
You're so fast.
so
You
the
have
second
more
attack
armor.
of that one is
You've effectively got a
15.
cloak of blurring.
You're just vibrating bigger armor.
Yeah, I'm Displacer Barbarian.
He's doing the Goku. Look on the ground. There's like chunks of the earth that are moving. Because he's just like
They
just
deflect.
back and forth.
It's One Punch Man. I'm doing the extreme side to side hopping.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Just
Well, that one I rolled a 20 and a 1, so that one gets to roll on the nice happy.
table of shenanigans.
That's
Oh!
13. He falls pro.
Table of shenanigans. Oh look, he's
Great
right back
roll
where he
over
wanted to
again.
be.
Crit 1.
I mean, to be fair, at least he's nothing if not consistent.
Oh, I actually never removed it from him, so he's. So,
Yeah, there you
so
go.
yeah.
Preemptive. We'll just call
yeah.
it preemptive DMing.
Yeah, so that's his turn. The type 2s are now going to attack him and probably fail. What does this do? Oh. No, never mind. I clicked on multi attack and I thought it was gonna like just roll all the things for me, but instead it just sends multi attack to the chat screen.
Fancy. All right then.
Okay, so first disadvantage attack, 10 does not hit you. Second disadvantage attack, 7 does not hit you. Okay, the one below it now, same thing, 2 attacks. 11 does not hit you. God, these guys suck.
Man, good thing I used this Bane. That's totally affecting anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, to
Also
be
does
fair,
not hit you. Yeah, so they just flail wildly at you and just miss a bunch.
Shield bashing, dodging, just turning.
They're just
mediocre.
they just keep
To be
stabbing
fair-
your after image. It's fine.
To be fair, though, that Bane can make the difference. Like, should
true.
they get through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, like technically I should be rolling it all, but I'm just not because it doesn't matter.
Because yeah, I mean,
That's just because we're lucky
11
at this
minus
point that it's
1
doing
or
the
4
job.
is still a miss.
Okay, that's their turn. They're just flailing at and
These
now it's Cordy's turn.
Space creatures.
Okay.
Now it's Corduroy's turn.
Crow heathens.
I've got itchy pants.
Mm.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
I am going to. Oh no, not you.
Doc, that's not you.
I had to forget I had to change. Woo! I can still attack while concentrated, right? As long as it's not a spell.
Yeah.
No, you can even cast another spell as long as it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. All right.
Yeah.
So I am going to attack with my sword.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Okay, so it is. Let me make sure I remember this. So it's 1d8.
If you click the
Plus
flame tongue
dex.
rapier,
Yeah.
it should roll the full damage output.
On the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, in the chat. Boop. And there you go.
Let's
No,
see.
that's not what
Oh,
happened.
whoops, no, no.
He just
Yeah.
rolled the attack again.
Yeah, in the chat window where the first one was, click the flame tongue rapier +5 thing.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
13.
Minimal damage. I did it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So, down to
I'm
40.
also, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast
Sob openly.
mass healing word
No, but
on all of my injured friends,
including Orvex.
including Orvex.
No, okay.
Up to 6 creatures of my choice, which I believe, yeah.
Roll your healing.
What is it?
D4. Should
One
be
D4
4
plus
your
my spell.
charisma.
Okay.
Yep. So roll a d4. Add 5. Solid. 6 to everybody.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have black blood healing. And
I think it's just for you.
and you spend. Oh, it's at the end of a short rest, so it doesn't even matter. So I heal 6
wait,
to everybody.
Wait.
Wait.
I have something I can do to make it better. Wait, I think
Is it a reaction?
it is Flash of Genius.
Is it a reaction?
No,
Then no, you
never
can't
mind. I
do it.
can't do it. Never mind.
I mean, it's still, it's still what, 6 healing to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that, put,
Orvex
alright.
appreciates it.
that puts me at max.
All right, all of you hurt boys get an additional.
An additional.
also-
And that's my
40?
turn.
Yep.
Yep, that was my bonus
Phobia.
action.
Oh, well, hold on.
Alright.
Okay, yeah, I get where
Baby
you're talking
smack plus baby heal.
I am going to
Hey,
go
it's something.
here,
At least I can murder plants.
and my bird is going here.
Okay. Everybody gets advantage. You get advantage, and you get advantage.
So I'm going to attack this one first. Oh. 18.
You know what I
Oh,
forgot
sorry, yeah,
and
that
I
hits.
enjoy? I forgot and enjoy the fact that 5e
so
tool
11
actually
points.
has my FF14 stuff. Go.
Nice.
18 hits
Yep,
Oof,
hits.
with gusto.
and 8.
Somebody wants revenge for that wrap up.
And then on this one here,
He's like, no, I ain't letting that go.
16.
Yep, hits.
That's a good solid big bang.
All right, go ahead.
Oda. Do you have a line spell attack?
You
Just
know
wreck these
what?
guys?
Laser beam.
Rock'em Sock'em Robot. No, there are line spell attacks.
Yeah.
They exist.
Was it acid breath? Was the one.
Acid breath is a good one.
That one's a cone,
Lightning.
though, isn't it?
Nope, the acid is a line, not a cone.
Yeah, lightning bolt is another one. It's really good for it. Let's see what I have up my sleeve. I don't think I have anything else that would be super beneficial for that.
I can cast Spiritual
Done.
Guardians when we get to that point, and they're all standing here, so they'll all take the damage.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest downside is that most of mine, just the spells that I have or access to, aren't quite on that par. Where's my my Dragon Breath? Is that one actually a cone, or can I mimic? No, it's a concentration anyway, so I don't want to waste that.
Dumb. Oh well.
All right. Let's see what I got up my magical bag of tricks. Looking at my monster mimicries to see if I have anything else good.
So Nick was originally considering taking Yanti as his race, and this was going to make for some interesting moments if he had.
Yeah, but I saw that like they specifically could only be evil, and I was like, that's probably not going to play well for role playing.
I mean, I applaud your thinking, and I applaud the. I definitely do applaud the idea. The concept of it would have been fantastic as well. Actually, that's a 20-foot cube. No, I guess I'm just gonna go with the good old fashioned. I'm gonna go ahead and tentacle rod this one.
Roll your tentacle attacks.
How about you? Floppy tentacle attacks.
Yeah, all of
Let's
them hit.
see. With gusto, hooray! First one, second one, and third one.
8 total, and I make a con save, or what happens?
Con save on a failure, your speed is halved, you have disadvantage on dex throws, and can't use reactions for 1 minute. Moreover, on
Roll
each
it-
of your turns, you can
rolling-
either...
Yeah, he rolled a 19, so I'm pretty sure he's fine.
Yep, only DC 15. Weird,
Minus
disgusting floppy tentacles.
1d4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's a chance.
I think there's a chance for him to tie.
Yep, -4, that's 15. But he still makes it, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not true.
If it were my
What?
actual spell DC, it would have been better.
Isn't there something that happens when all three of your things hit?
That's what I
Yeah.
just rolled
Yeah,
for.
that's what.
Oh, that's what the save is for.
Yep.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would have made it so that he couldn't. He could only take an action or a bonus action, but couldn't do anything else. All right. I'm afraid that is all I have at this point. I don't want to I don't want to potentially injure anyone else in the team. And everything else I've got is splash damage.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Guardians.
Actually, dang, I should have checked that too.
They all need to make a
Long as
wiz-
Spirit Guardians, really?
Huh? Yeah,
You would
well,
like
yeah.
to start a fight with Spirit Guardians.
You're not wrong. I'm still learning how to play a cleric.
I think you're. I mean, it's in character at least.
Yeah. All right, so they all need to make a wisdom save of 15.
All failed.
So they all take 10 damage?
10 radiant damage.
Praise the
hold on,
sun.
Spirit Guardians.
Oh
I
wait,
believe
is that the
doesn't
one
do it-
on
I don't
their
believe
turn?
Spirit Guardians does it on. I don't think it does it on cast. I think it's on their turn.
On their turn, so it'll be 10 on their turn.
Either way, I rolled the save on their on their turn. They'll take 10.
Okay. That's what I got.
Okay, just leave a little. That's what I assume you sound like.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're gonna go for this one right above me, so I have advantage on him.
Now I know.
You
what I
have
should've
advantage
done.
on the one right in front of you too.
Well, because of the bird, but that one has more hit points. This one above me has a lot less.
Yeah.
You want to go for the things that are possibly.
Oh God.
If this extends to one more round, I know what I'm doing next.
17 hits.
Yeah.
15 damage. Sorry, highlight who you're hitting.
The one below me.
That one.
Definitely just want that one to die. Like he
Okay.
is.
What weapon are you using?
Longsword.
Longsword. Okay, cool. You slash him directly in half.
Yeah, with just a lot of ridge. A
Yeah,
lot of
just
oomph behind that.
yeah. It's not a sharpness thing. It's like there's splooshing noises, like guts go everywhere.
Crunching, like you.
It's actually kind of horrific.
Yeah.
It wasn't a clean cut.
It's a good thing Iptak's hiding behind this wall, because if he had seen it, he probably would have thrown up poison
Alright,
all over the place.
Gonna go for this one with with LDB
Yeah.
for my second attack.
LDB.
It wasn't a clean cut. It was a brutal, savage cut.
Lyndon D. Bonson.
It was barely a cut.
Nice.
It was
Double
almost like he
27s.
bashed him in half with a brick.
10.
Okay, 10. Yep, that's 10 damage.
All right, and haste action, make another attack.
That's all I picture is just this
Crit.
ball of rage that
Crit.
can't even form sentences.
There we go.
anymore.
Hello.
You exactly kill him. So you hit this guy in the shoulder and cut him shoulder to hip.
Mm.
And he does the his body slowly slides off of his lower
Slack,
legs. His
slack.
legs. Yeah.
His,
And it
his
just hits-
eyes are still blinking as he slides in half.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
As he's like falling, nani?
Just strike the pommel of my sword, like, boom, he comes apart.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so now there are snake guts on the ground there too.
No.
Are you all set?
Gross.
You sliced so fast, he didn't see it. You didn't see it. No one saw it.
Yeah, I'm
you
all
just
set. I'm done.
Slit.
We only knew he was
Back to the
slicing
throne
half
order
'cause he-
again, because roll 20 sucks.
Oh. Gabriel.
Huh? No, it's Cody's turn.
Ending. No, it's not. They're on initiative 9.
That's right. They
Oh.
do go before him.
Yeah.
Yeah. The downside when, like Timmy had said, like, rather than delete them, that's why I think he moves them outside of visual range so that their initiative stays.
Yeah, I put him in the GM layer.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Right.
Oh, anyway.
I think we ran into that issue with Epoch a few times.
Yeah, I mean they're just gonna keep going after Slill.
Alright, remember, they take immediately 10 radiant damage.
Right. Yes. Okay. Look at the top one's not very hurt. The bottom one is even less hurt actually. So yeah, these guys are still at like 2/3 life. They're just gonna fight to the death. They have no they have no reason to try to run. I don't think you guys would let them anyway.
Nah.
Are,
Yeah,
are they still both under the effect of they have to go after Slow?
I'm going to say yes because Slill just killed 2 of their friends.
There you go.
So
Attack the
the
threat.
prone one's going to stand up again, and he's going to take. I don't have disadvantage for any reason, right?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, good. I will make 2. Actually, hold on. One of them's a 1. One of them's a 2. Yeah. I'll make so the type 2 will make 2 bite attacks with his snake arms. One of them's a 12, the other one's a crit.
So one hits.
The crit does
Minus 1d4.
that doesn't
I
do
know.
anything. The crit does, let's see, 11 piercing damage and 13 poison damage. I see one of the snake arms bites into your clavicle.
Flesh.
My last DM before Tim always liked to say clavicle, so I'm gonna use it. Yeah.
That hot, nasty clavicle.
Yeah, and the other one is also gonna make 2 attacks. That one with they can also bite. They'll use a bite attack too.
As a fun side note, during this entire time, Oda is currently doing what looks like trying to pull up some form of regurgitation.
Yeah. So there's the type 1 gets an 8 and a 17, and neither of which hit, I don't believe.
And I hope they're still alive by my turn.
And yeah, that's their turn.
Your bird is immune to poison, right?
Or
Yeah, it's a robot.
I was pretty sure he was.
Corduroy treble boy. Let's go.
We are going to Baby Smash.
Baby Smash.
Like an attack. Congratulations, you miss for the first time.
Curse you,
Not
Tim.
the first time.
No, the first time in this fight, you're the only one who's missed.
Not
because
even
they have an
close.
AC of 12.
Man.
I feel you, man.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
I use my bonus action to play a sad song.
He hiss at you. Okay. Boo 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 boo. Yeah.
All
Get
right,
in there.
Bibbles.
going to this one.
Give me random side note.
Yes.
20 hits.
Do you think poisoned or blinded
I'm-
would be more beneficial?
Poisoned or what?
Poisoned or blinded? I think blinded would prove more beneficial to
So
team.
14, and then the bird attacks.
They're poisonous snakes. They might be immune to poison, or at least resist.
No, that's a good point.
7.
Boss not out there. They could not be.
Yeah, you guys just start beating the crap out of these poor Yanti.
These
Who
just
who are definitely the victims here.
they just
Are
wanted to
they?
come out and talk about their weird snake Jesus.
Pretty much.
They die. One of them drops a bunch of pamphlets.
You're honestly not even that
The
far
snake
off, to be
tower.
fair. Like, they gave you guys the option not to fight.
No,
Are
they
they
gave us the
tied?
option not to fight. They saw Oblex or whatever,
Surrender and die.
and
Like,
then
wait
they
a minute.
came at us. They came at us with some violence. They could have raised their hands and been like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Stuff got too real too quick."
Okay,
Yeah,
you also-
not after I
Boo-boo,
dumped
boo-boo.
all that damage into the boss.
Yeah. Okay, Otis' turn.
That's actually because I doubt he's taking advantage to it. Even if he does, I don't care.
It's poor Yanti. They're just on their mission.
And
They're out to convert people to Snake Jesus.
now to use this one
Have you
move.
heard of our
You
Lord
don't
and
even
Savior?
Know, Tim, you don't even know how close you are.
As I will
Alright.
now use.
Oda
Bad
is
breath.
regurgitating.
I'm utilizing the skill Bad Breath.
I'm
It's
assuming the
super
equivalent
effective.
of poison spray.
It's a type of poison spray, but it does more. I'm also going to.
Boom. So you're gonna so what you're gonna do is you're gonna hit the bird, but you're gonna not hurt it because you're gonna use poison or something.
Yep. It's completely immune to what I'm doing. So.
Yep.
As I vomit a foul odor, foul gas. So, I believe they're actually immune to poison, but they still have to owe me a dexterity
Or
DC.
immune to poison damage, yes.
Yep, but they owe me dexterity saves.
Okay.
And one of them gets -4.
Mhm.
Bro, -1d4.
An 8 and a 12. I'll even humor Nick.
Okay.
An 11. An 8 and 11.
Sweet. So, well, then at that point, they don't take the damage, but both of them are blinded.
Oh, okay.
Rah!
I assume that means disadvantage.
Amongst other things. Let's see. Blinded does the following. A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
So, have at it. Everybody's got advantage.
Yeah, they clutch at their eyes, confused as to why they're blinded, considering they're immune to poison. But
They're immune to
They-
poison, but
they
not
silently curse Wizards of the Coast.
Ha! There's nothing you can do against the freakish tentacled abominations from my
Now all they
homeland.
have is All they have is snake jazz.
Yeah. And now,
Bonus action. I'm gonna go ahead and Libra one of them as well.
what do you want to know?
I'm going to go ahead and Libra it for information on its. Sorry.
What?
No, sorry. I had a little bit of issue. Damage vulnerability.
0 of them.
All right. They're not particularly vulnerable to anything, so a good old-fashioned sword to the face should do just fine.
As you're standing over 3 corpses that have already had that done to them.
No, they've had them to various other body parts. Not to the face.
Anyway,
One of them was near the neck.
Yeah. Anyway, Clarice.
Don't worry, guys. You can hit them.
Ignore the strange Spanish/Italian/Russian man who's
I am a man of many colors and many coats.
Yes, he is.
man of many accents, all of which are eerily the same.
Fear my power. You will fear my power. Yes. See?
Okay. I'm just gonna try to hit him. It's not gonna go well.
Please do, because this session
You
is
have
set in stone,
advantage.
and these guys aren't dying for whatever reason.
You have advantage. You'll do fine.
Do I?
Yes, every attack while they're blinded gives, or you have advantage on every attack against them.
Okay, cool. Fantastic.
Cheers.
Yeah, so 16 hits.
And mind you, they're blinded for a minute, so they're going to be blind for a hot sec.
That is. I don't know. Oh,
that is yeah, no, that's just the 3. The bludgeoning.
Oh, it's not the. Oh, it's not the 6.
Well, I think that only counts if they're
undead. If they're undead.
Oh, okay.
Then
Okay,
they
so
get the
it's
6.
so it's 6 total or 3 total?
6 total. Sorry.
6 total.
Bonus
Okay.
3.
This is the one. The bottom.
Yeah, the only one I can reach with my mace.
Oh, you're down there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I mean, a bonk sound effect plays.
I'll take it.
Oh, I forgot to put music on for this session. I feel like a jerk. Oh well.
It's all good.
I should have said something.
We were in the middle of combat.
We're having too much fun.
Is that it, Clarice?
Yep. And then just when they turn,
Clarice.
I'll roll the die again when their turn comes around.
Ugh.
Like guardians.
Mm.
That technique always tastes terrible the second time around.
Going for this one up here.
End them.
Hmm?
Cut him in half.
He said end him.
Congratulations, you hit.
15. Jeez, man.
Congratulations, you almost ended him.
Mm.
He is at 6.
Yep.
Let's say
Please
leave.
kill him.
Let's say leave him. He'll just burn on his turn.
Okay. Yeah, you make 2 cuts. One cuts off his one of his snake arms. The other one cuts off one of his legs, and he just falls dead.
Good.
Excellent. I'll be able to collect one of those snakeheads.
And the haste action.
The bloodlust is powerful with this one.
But you already had advantage, Timmy.
Jesus Christ.
Red.
Somehow don't kill him.
When
You're close. You're very close, but he is not
30
dead.
damage.
31 damage.
31 damage.
well, good because it's their turn now, and then they immediately take the.
And I just with the sword just cut through him. I pointed at him and I just surrender.
Yeah, he hisses
No,
at you,
kill yourself.
Yeah,
So we don't have to do
surrender.
it.
and he slits his own throat. And dies.
Oh, man.
No, it's on his turn. I get to kill him with my spirit.
No, it is. It is. Oh yeah, it's on his turn. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, make your roll.
No, burn!
He takes 12.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, never mind. That kills him instead.
Sizzle.
Literally before he can even slit his own throat, he just dies.
Clarice!
Radiant fire comes up from his chest and out of his mouth, and he just falls
They
dead.
know the lay of the land. They know the position of things around us.
Yeah, but he smelled weird.
Mm.
Does anyone have a lozenge?
Could have killed him later.
I
after
think we
taking
need
all
a
his
long
fingernails.
rest. That's what I think.
If you really want to talk to him, I can talk to him.
I'm gonna use an I'm gonna use Mantle of Whispers and capture its shadow.
How you can do that? No, that's great. Do
Wait,
it.
what?
Yeah, he
I
can
can-
basically disguise
Whenever,
himself
yeah,
as it.
whenever a humanoid near me dies within 30 feet, I can capture its shadow until I finish a long rest, and I can use that shadow to become it, and I would know anything it would know, or anything that it would let people around it know. So common knowledge about it, and I can just completely disguise myself as it. The
Excellent.
disguise lasts for an hour, or until I choose to end it.
So when you
I
do that,
basically
I'm gonna
what?
quiz you on Yunti
Okay.
so I can learn it.
Well, I could have brought its head back alive and we could have had a conversation, but that works too.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna go
it's
rip
still
the head
straight
off
up.
of another
You
one.
can still do that. I can also take the shadow of any of them.
I'm gonna rip the
There's
head off
lots
of
of
another
heads.
one. Here we go.
Yeah.
We'll keep this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I gain access to all information that it would freely share with a casual acquaintance.
I throw
Well, then
the
you should
other
do that.
snake head in the
You should
little
do it
snake ring.
from the
So,
boss's body, not the underlings.
Oh yeah, whichever one was the 3.
Yeah, the
and we can
three.
do
Yeah,
that
we'll go
next
over there.
time. We can do that next time because
Yeah, of
it is
course.
9 o'clock and we have to. So just hold that thought, hold that whisper.
And we'll come back.
Iptok slowly comes out from behind the wall, and like hangs out next to Orvex, and they have a grung conversation.
Nice.
And he goes, "Ew."
Yeah.
I go over and I feed him water because he needs it.
Okay. He graciously like just kind of like rolls around in it.
Breaking out a bone saw and cutting
What a
off
good
chunks
boy.
of these people.
Okay, and I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now.
All right.
Sweet.
All
Very
right.
Is
good.
it?
Yeah.
I
And
assume it's
sneak arms.
approaching. I assume it's approaching nighttime.
It will be, yes, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So you'll at the time you guys are done, like patching up Orvex yourselves, it'll have been nighttime.
Nice.
We'll take care of rusting stuff next time.
Cool,
Sweet.
cool. All right. Well, thank you for anybody that stopped by this stream. We always appreciate it. Thank you all for coming, joining us for this adventure. It's always fun, regardless if we kill things efficiently or not. Never mind Tim, just the Beyblade of the group, just decimating everything in its path.
That's how I do it.
Hey, I got to explode an entire army of plant people.
You
It's
did. It
true.
was great,
Good.
and I was glad because I didn't want to have you guys do 2 fights in a row that were the same enemies.
Yeah. No, this was good. This was good.
There was some implicit threat there.
And I love how you said it, Tim, and then we finished our short rest, and then was ambushed by the Yanti
Yep.
immediately.
That was as written in the book.
There you go.
Guys. Again, yeah, it's just well constructed. It's a good, and Dylan's running it really
Agreed.
well. So
Yeah.
it's very easy to suspend disbelief.
Yeah. Thank you, Dylan, for running us again, as always.
And also thank you for my frog friend who will never betray me.
Until he stabs you in the back with a poison knife that you gave him.
It was a love.
All
A
love.
love dagger.
All love. Alright, well, thank you all for coming by. This has been another episode of WCTV Gaming Presents Dungeons and Dragons 5e Tomb of Annihilation. We will be back Thursday, same time, same place. You all have a fantastic night.